Big stupid. I have to say that's a no-go there.
Yeah, no.
That's a pile of shit.
This guy says thinning the herd. This one will make someone happy. Yeah, someone loved the video.
Oh Christ! Now he's driving it. You gotta do donuts and shit.
Please do it. Please do a burnout. Please do a burnout. Please do a burnout.
What is going on?
What are you live?
Yeah. Still look like the guy that you went to go look at the Cordova with.
He's not doing a burnout, but he's moving it up with him. he's like making a I am a professional video.
What?
This guy, he's trying to sell a professional video. What? Here, come here, Zach. This guy's trying to sell his car. Like he's making a video.
All right. Yeah. We just got back from eating food, and we're going to continue to live stream and pulling this 350 out of the car. So give us a few minutes to get set up here. We already got the Chevy guy in the room.
Which one?
That's his name. The Chevy guy.
Him.
Stevie D's back.
No,
On the
the viewer.
yeah, the viewer.
Oh, the
on
viewer.
live feed.
All right, here's how this shit's going to happen. I'm going to keep working on this. I'm pulling parts out, bolts. I'm keeping everything organized. So you guys can keep tabs on the comments and bullshit and have a good time. I'll be under this thing most of the time.
Is Zach.
What?
This is the video the guy.
You leaving the alternator?
The guy's trying to sell this
Yeah.
car.
Oh, you're gonna
He's making a video about trying to sell this
Well,
car.
I'm going to use that
And
alternator.
he's showing all the problems. Obviously, there's
But I'm
a
going
lot of
to
problems.
leave it on while I take it
But
out.
then this just topped it off.
Power
Trying to
steering
sell
pump too, or you taking that off?
That's
See if it'll
coming off the motor, so I'm not tampering with the lines. I'm just going to take it off the side with a bungee
and it's the
cord.
winner.
Okay.
I'm going to leave that alternator bracket on because I'm going to paint up my bracket.
Okay, so you're leaving this whole assembly. You're going to leave on.
Started right
Yeah, minus the power steering.
Okay. And then you're going to take off the AC.
Yeah.
There's really nothing to do up here.
No, the carburetor needs to come off. It gets worse. Actually, if you could you disconnect the carburetor linkage from?
Wait.
Yeah, you got something.
Yeah, I'll get you something good.
Yeah, upgrade or something. Because I'm going to need a pair of pliers or something. So I can.
This car has been running all of 10 seconds.
All right, go over there if you plan on throwing shit. I gotta hook Chris up with a milk crate here.
What's he doing?
Yeah, I'm going to pass on that one.
Yeah, that's a.
I got one
Oh,
in
it
the
is a 12
basement.
bolt. 12 bolt posi rear.
You would never make a 12 bolt?
No, if the car was built in Canada, it would have had a 12 volt.
What kind of shit is that?
Hell, the freaking rears were $800.
He says it's starting at a 70 352 barrel. Bought a 70 convertible for it, and it's a 65,000 mile motor. Dropped the combo in, lined up transit exhaust, and realized I had not moved the motor mounts up to 455 spaces. Makes sense. Little rookie mistake. I'm not up to speed on Buicks. And paying storage, car needs body work, and gone through makes a hell of a good GS clone. Not looking for anything less than 2,500. Possible trades plus cash maybe. I have too much money into the car. I realize it's my fault. Someone else needs to finish it up and run. Car is currently 455 auto with 12 volt factory rear end. Comes with 2 sets of Buick mags
Here we
and
go,
aluminum rims.
All right, let's go.
Where's Chris and sitting?
I'm just going to leave it.
A set of Buick mags and a set of
What kind of pliers do you want? Needle nose?
aluminum rims.
Yeah, that'll be fine. Or just a regular pair.
Okay.
Oh, you put a new headliner in it.
And I need a wrench to get that off.
I started smoking my upper radiator hose at the droplet earlier.
Yeah.
I'm like, what the fuck is smoking? Smoke was coming out of the fucking.
You're not opening that door.
I will then.
Yeah, a pair of needles would probably work. And then there's
Put your
a
volume off.
hairpin here that gets the
Yeah.
linkage off.
Okay, so to the Chevy guy, what engine's going in? If you look back, you'll see videos on 455 for this car.
Yeah, just put a 455 in here.
It's a 455 Oldsmobile Marty's building.
There you go.
Is this the first video the guy watched?
I don't know.
Maybe he's not at the speed.
Yeah, introduce everybody that's new.
Yeah, introduce everybody that's new.
Turn your sound down, guy.
Yeah. Hey, it's 71 Plymouth.
Hey, what's up, man? Yeah, 455 is behind the car and it's in a bag. I still got to put the heads on it and the intake, the timing cover, oil pan. Other than that, it's together.
So basically, he did nothing.
Yeah.
I got the oil pump on.
Yeah.
Camshaft. The fucking timing gear was a bastard to put on. Ask Chris about that.
Yeah, that wasn't any fun putting that on.
Chris, you want something better to stand on than that?
No, I'm good, man.
Yeah. I'm Zach.
Take this.
I'm Riley. In the plaid.
I showed the beer. I just showed the beer can.
There we go.
Oh, I see you go.
Yeah, I'm just kind of wedging it. I don't want to bend it too much. There we go.
That should be all right.
Yeah. I'm going to take this hose off here, Marty.
Let me know if you need better lighting, Chris.
No, I'm good. All right, I'm just going to set that right down here. You want me to pull this car, Marty?
As long as it's all disconnected. You think we're good to go? Yeah, it can come off.
I think we're good to go.
Do it, Stevie. He wants to buy a Pontiac 455. He said because of me, he's going to do it now.
Do it, dude. Do it.
He knows what they're about. He's been working with those motors for a while.
Wait till we see my 454 I want to get for the van.
All right, I think we got. Oh, the only thing we got that disconnected.
Choke.
Yeah, is the choke over here.
Choke me, Daddy.
Yeah, the rod.
So you just gotta take that little nut out right there.
No. Just pull the rod off.
Well, Chris, I can disconnect it from the intake.
Oh,
Pull the bolt out and the whole assembly will come out of the intake.
Oh, it will. Okay.
Yeah.
What
I know
size is
most of
that?
those bolts seize up.
That one's been out relatively
Okay.
not that long ago. We'll find it in a second, Zach.
Okay.
I'm just trying to get this out of here.
So that's for your.
What, are they just two different colors? Because that's for the temperature, the one that's bent.
Yep, they're both green. All right. What's this one go to here? That's for your oil
Is
pressure.
one longer than the other?
Yeah, one looks like it goes. So you said the bent one's for temp?
Yeah, because that's all the way over here.
Okay. Well, how come you only have one terminal you use?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. And this one's your oil pressure.
Yep.
Okay.
What is it? What the hell is it? Is that the connector? What just fell off? Oh, I see what it was. It was this. It was a clip.
Oh,
I guess that goes around it.
yeah. Okay.
This goes on the back of the alternator. I don't want to lose this.
Oh, shit. I just dropped that fucking clip again. Here, give me that plastic piece there, Marty.
Plastic where?
The one that you have in your hand there for the
Alternator?
Yeah. It's going to stay.
I didn't disconnect it yet, but I don't want to lose it.
Okay, so this is your temp. Here. There we go. This is your oil pressure.
I'm going to put this clip over here.
Because what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this stuff here, Marty.
Yeah.
I'm just going to try and
And Marty, you want to take that?
My fuel filter insulator. See if that fits.
That's a ticket.
and if I got a 7/16, I can get all the wiring off of the alternator, and I can put that little thing back.
Is it 7/16?
Yeah.
Damn.
I can put that little thing back on so you don't lose it.
Okay, grab this off before I get that over to Zach.
Hey Marty, make life a little bit easier. Floor of my backseat floor of my Jeep. There's my 1/4-inch drive set. That little one.
Okay.
That'll make life a little bit easier. Because I got all my tools in there. Be yanking them out tonight because I got to park the thing in Harrisburg tomorrow. I'm going to be in training. I'm going to be taking the ignition coil wire with me.
It ain't gonna go nowhere.
Okay, Marty, I put all your wires up here.
I just want to be sure.
Okay, underneath the hose.
Yeah. Just remember that your longer one is for your temp.
Yeah, we'll figure that out the hard way anyway when you go to wire it back up. Because
Yeah.
the oil's over here and the temp's way over there.
So I'm just going to put them under the tube. You're keeping the tubes on here, right?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Okay, I'm going to put this back in here.
Yeah. Shouldn't just get bent.
I was careful with it.
And then I'll snap your cap back on.
What size for the car, Chris?
I think they're
Next size, I think 1/2 inch, yeah.
yeah, 1/2 inch.
Here.
No, you don't want this one. You want a bigger drive than that.
All right. Well, I'll leave the 7/16 on here, and I'll just I'll set it here in case either of us need it.
Man, that throttle spring's stiff.
What's stiff?
Throttle spring.
Yeah, doing the time there.
You drove it though. It's not that bad.
No. Wait.
Okay.
Average of the car. There we go.
That was barely tight.
Okay. The SD 455 is God. The pooper duty. What was it you said about Pontiacs? The rod, they do rod bearings.
Yeah, every one of them's got their own problem. Pontiac, I think, is rod bearings that spin sometimes.
Well, if you over rev them,
Yeah.
you can't put they're not a real high RPM engine.
I'll pop off these top ones.
There's your throttle bracket because you'll probably need that.
Actually,
You might have to make one.
Oh, you disconnected it. Okay.
Yeah. They come off the back of the carburetor. We're gonna have to figure out something on that.
What do you think about the vacuum line, the metal one that goes to the transmission, Chris? You think I should take it off down to the front?
All right.
It's on the passenger side.
Yeah, probably.
I don't want it to get fucked up when we pull the motor out.
And then we should probably just give this a nice little.
If you can get it off. I mean, if you can get it off of there it goes.
Well, hang on, Jack. I gotta take PCV off.
Pull this piece of meat.
Here, just yank it off right here. All right, we got. Chris, you want to take it?
Yep, I got good.
Just don't fall off that crate.
I got. Yeah, I'm a little more steady over here. I got a
Oh,
chair.
we're puking fuel.
Yeah, I had to move the throttle back.
Where do you want to set this, Mark?
I'll leave the gasket on there.
It's right there.
Do you want to pull the PCV out of here?
No, you can just leave it attached. All that's gonna stay.
All right.
Marty, I'm gonna take these bolts, Johnny bolts, and
Put them right back in
yeah, and I'm gonna put these nuts.
on the intake.
What about this bad boy here?
That I don't know yet. I've got to look at everything closely.
Okay.
We'll leave the gasket there. And I would probably get a couple rags and jam down the hole here.
Well, actually, if we take the gasket off, I'll just duct tape it closed.
What about your heater hoses? Where do you want to disconnect these at?
At the motor.
At the motor?
Yeah, we'll get there in a minute, Jack. We're doing this process very slowly, so.
I know. I'm just trying to see what I can get a jump on here. So here's a flathead. I'll just loosen these up so I can get it ready.
Yeah, just slide the hose clamp back.
That's what I'm gonna do. I'll do that with this one and then that one on the front.
Was that carb gasket any good, Chris, or did it look pretty fucked up?
It looks pretty good so far. I laid it right here. It's worked.
Oh, it's garbage.
Yeah, it's worried.
I'll tighten that up here so it don't
It's
go nowhere.
I should, if I had duct tape, I'd use it, but I don't know where the fuck it is. Somebody's asking tape.
If you want duct tape, back of my Jeep.
We're already here.
Alright. So if you want to run out to my Jeep and grab my little tool set out of the back seat,
I will then.
I'll give you my keys and then you can grab the duct tape. It's in the trunk.
We don't need it anymore, Zach.
Okay.
Hang on.
So we
Because
got
I
that.
it messed up my 70-old 350. I haven't had a problem with ethanol yet.
And the only thing about it is carburetor.
Yeah, we're
engines.
pulling this out because it's getting a 455. And when the bolts back out of the flywheel like that for the torque converter, my brother's car had that problem with the 307 in his rib. It sounded like a knock. It's exactly what it sounded like. It was a rod knock.
Mm-hmm.
What the hell are these for?
What?
Oh, you got pieces of wood jammed in them.
Some back in like.
It's probably for the for something in the dash.
That's what I'm wondering if it's for the heater control. Maybe it's for
Is it?
It's not wrong where you're at.
What? Over here?
Yeah.
Here, wait. What, do you want to get this?
Hey, don't do that. Don't push it like that. You can walk it off with that. You just slip it under and then.
Just kind of run around the ring. Don't stab your hand.
Yeah.
Yeah, how many people pull an engine because they thought it was bad and it wasn't? Probably a lot. What's up, Kay?
There we go.
Watch the antifreeze that's going to come out of there. Pull that hose up when you come off of it.
I'm gonna stuff it right up through here.
That's good like that. It's wedged.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I was going for. You want to do the front?
Yeah.
I just have more success grabbing it and just kind of twisting it back and forth.
Sometimes you can break fittings like that, especially on a heater core or a radiator.
Yeah.
You don't
Start taking the
they usually do it on
accessories off. I'm not going to, Riley. Alternator? Well, the alternator I'll take off, but we wait till it comes out of the car for that. Don't matter.
Probably should leave all this together so you can get an idea where the bracket you're doing. Because we know you're going to have to do some.
The motor mount's undone. No. I'm going to go down in a few minutes. We're taking our time on this. I'm just asking what's going on. Yeah, I got you.
Well, we have Midnight Squirrel Dog 1 wants to know, so you are going with a 455 engine?
For sure.
Actually, we're taking a 305 out of the 86.
No, we're going to put a 307 in here, actually.
Yeah.
This had too much power. It was getting me too many speeding tickets.
It was good. Too many burnouts with the 2-speed power glide.
Actually, we're taking the 2.8 or the 2.5 out of the Subaru.
No.
Yeah,
And making this all-wheel drive.
Everybody relax. I'm trying to figure out what we're looking at.
No, we're taking that 3.8 Marty has in his garage.
Yeah, you don't.
So
And
here's
a
the
storage
one
unit.
for the transmission I was telling you about. Yeah.
Or does it go into the vacuum advance on the distributor?
The metal pipe. The metal one goes downtown, I think.
Actually, the 1.9 out of the Saturn.
Okay, so that's your vacuum advance here. So go ahead and you can pull that hose back, Marty. That's your vacuum advance.
So you're looking for a metal hose where it's going?
And this one here is your vacuum
I gotta
advance.
talk to you about that.
That's the vacuum advance hose. Okay.
Oh, you pulled it off?
Yep, I pulled it off already.
This motherfucker.
Okay, where does this one go?
There it is.
I can't see what
That goes to the
That's the transmission line. Okay.
Zach, unclip that
Yeah.
from like wherever it's clipped in right there.
Oh, yeah.
I gotta talk to you
Where
about
does
the
that
Saturn, by
go,
the way.
Marty?
Okay.
Well, that's plastic.
All right, there you go.
And then that's should be loose down there.
Does this pop back in there? Or does it break off?
Looks like
Oh, it
it,
pops in.
looks like it broke off or something. I'm not
It
sure.
looks like it's got a push tab on it.
Yeah, it looks like
It pops into this right here and goes down like that.
Oh, okay.
You can't bend that metal line.
I know that. There, now it's not going anywhere.
Well, it clips in here too. So.
I'll worry about that metal line when I go into the car. What else do we have to worry about up top here?
The sticker.
I was going to leave that in.
Oh, were you? Okay.
Yeah, I'm not.
Okay. We got another vacuum hose right here. It's for your tank there.
I think your teacher drove by. Black and black hardtop.
Oh man.
Oh, unstuffed.
But you have a hardtop.
Oh, okay.
Kay's funny. So
Does it have my roof rack on it?
yeah, so how many guys does it take to tear down an Oldsmobile? 3 men, because Bubbles is a lady.
Wow.
Bubbles is a virgin, is what he is.
Nice. Oh, nice.
I'm an angel.
That's a cold ass shit right there. Okay, we got to take this one.
Make a 196 stroker kit for a 455 that will beat anyone because of the torque. I mean, I'm sure if you take a stroker,
This
a
is the
496 stroker kit, in
The problem with that is, whenever you start driving, you ain't going nowhere.
We
The
gotta
Earth's going the other way.
Got to take this one wire off in here, Marty.
Okay.
Because that's going to your ignition wires.
What size are we thinking?
Was there a nut in there?
Sockets, because they're small. Here, try that.
I'm thinking it might be 3. Let me see. Smaller than that. Try the next
Zach,
one.
where's that little ratchet?
Right here. That's it.
That's it right there.
Paint held up on this pretty
It
decent.
did. It looks really. The paint looks good.
Was it your dad that painted this?
The Dello. Bubbles is alright.
Wow. You're just jealous because I'm here and you're there.
Oh. I mean, whose volume is on?
Zach's.
Mine's on extremely low.
I hear myself echoing.
Mine's on like one tick up from empty or off.
Chris, by chance, can you get to any of those bell housing bolts from
I
up
can
there?
get one here.
I know the one on the passenger side. We need to use a wrench because the dipstick tube is in the way.
Okay, here's your distributor wires, Marty.
Okay.
Give me a light here once.
Oh yeah, right here.
Where's Zach's flashlight?
All right, they go down. Your starter's on this side, right?
Yeah.
Okay, these are going down to the starter. Did you get your? You didn't get your starter wires
Nope.
off yet. Okay, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to put these up here
Okay.
because once you take your starter wires off, you'll see that these are tied in down there.
Okay, right on. Zach, sit down for a minute.
I have been de-stroking 412 blocks with 4-inch 4.25 and 4.38 cranks.
3.25.
Or 3-inch 3.25 and 3.8 40 cranks.
If you got a
My
nice
next
16,
400 block,
Marty, I
I'm
can
gonna-
get this one bell housing bolt here.
Do you want a ratchet or a wrench?
My next 400 block, I'm going to machine out.
Give me a
for
ratchet
big block
with
cam and
shallow.
All right. There you go. You said 9/16?
Yeah. I'm thinking that's what they are, aren't they?
I can't remember from when I took it out earlier, to be honest.
I think it's 9/16.
See if that fits.
Chevy is dime a dozen. Engine, not any value there. Only in vehicles.
Yeah, that's
Pontiac and even Cadillac 472.
Just need a regular. I don't need a stitch.
And then SD says small block Chevy #1 selling crate engine. Yeah, because they kept making them.
I wish you could order a crate engine. Well, you can order crate engines, Oldsmobiles, but not through companies. You have to get them through like private shops.
They don't remake the engine blocks too.
No, Olds Rocket Racing makes blocks. They make 4-volt main blocks actually.
Ooh.
Yeah, you can get a 4-volt
What is-
455.
Oh, the 455. Can you get a 350?
I don't know. J2 Oldsmobile stuff.
J2, man, that's 50 stuff there.
The oldest old. Okay. If you slide it more forward, you'll get it on the cardboard and it probably won't slide from you.
Okay. All right.
The oldest car I had was a 59 Olds convertible. It was a Dynamic 88. I wish I didn't sell that car.
But you sold it for meth money.
Math money. I
No.
sold it and I splurged a little bit on good stuff, car parts. But I got $3,000 for the car.
Give me a favor.
And what's it worth now?
As it
Is that
sits,
Chris?
probably like 50.
Hit you on that.
Yeah.
Hold that light right there.
It was destroyed when I got it.
I can reach down and get you up. Oh, there you are.
Maybe I can make cool stuff. More torque. That's what I said. Chevy can't even come close. Parts are on the spill.
Alright.
Chevy puts out the same torque.
Here, I can get out of it easier from here.
Who wins races? Old
Yeah.
behind.
All right.
Any engine, believe it or not, for sure.
This is 19 or 916, you say?
Who wins races? Oldsmobile did. They did design the Hemi engine. Believe it or not, brochures are out there. Look who designed the first turbo Oldsmobile.
The Hemi engine was
This
in.
list goes on.
The Hemi engine was invented by Chrysler.
We've seen all those turbo Olds motors and that
I got that one out.
dual overhead cams. You got the one out by the dipstick?
Yeah, that everyone
It's
was.
done.
I got 5. I thought there were 6.
Well, Chrysler originally invented it because they were contracted.
One over here.
How many bolts go in these trains? I think there's 6 bolts.
They were contracted by the
You got the
government
one down at the bottom.
to build them for
1,
aircraft
2.
during World War II.
Midnight Scroll Dog.
Three.
GM sold the Hemi idea to Chrysler.
Unless you're missing one over there,
That's not
Marty. I don't
true.
see anything over here.
Marty? I don't know. I'm not worried about who did what right now. I'm trying to get this fucking bolt out.
That one right there.
Can you see it?
Which one? This trans bolt down here?
Yeah, there should be one left in there.
I see it. Yeah,
Can you get to it?
probably.
You need a ratchet or a wrench?
Ratchet.
So right there on the intake manifold.
I need a ratchet with a very long
Does that make
handle.
sense?
Oh, you want a large handle?
It's not a Hemi engine.
Yeah, give me that one your dad has with the
That makes
swivel.
that's no
that
sense at
thing.
all.
Yeah, that's perfect.
That's the torque monster right
Chrysler
there.
made GM transfer cases.
No, they didn't.
Yeah, they did the process.
Oh, that's who owned the
Close.
process.
Yeah.
Not mine.
Riley, these are.
Those are mine.
I don't wear
Oh,
gloves.
okay.
Sorry. I don't know if you noticed that.
Yeah, I brought them over. Here.
Dipstick's in the way.
That's what I said. You might need a wrench for that one, Zach.
Hold on.
I tried getting that one earlier from underneath. I could have got it if the dipstick wasn't in the way.
Well, you got all the dipstick bolts.
If GM designed the Hemi, they would not have sold it to their competing companies. They would have banked on
Yeah,
that,
no,
making-
that's a wrench one.
selling cars.
Here's your connection wires.
Great.
Well, the easiest way, Zach, if you're not going to be able to get your hand in there like I was thinking.
Let's just spin
Well,
that
no,
around.
The dipstick comes out now. Or it doesn't come out, but it moves away from the block.
It moves back from the
Take
front.
this because it's
Whoa,
taking
whoa,
in my
watch what you're
hand.
doing. Wait, let go. Let go. Now it's fucking going everywhere.
It's not going everywhere, dude. Calm down.
Move slower.
I yanked the dipstick out, dude. Relax. Remove this. It's kind of hot. Burn.
Yeah.
Made Olds big in
How's
his day. He made any GM product.
Just
Warren
get the-
Johnson made Olds big in his day. He made any GM products go.
Might be easier to get that from underneath the swivel, an extension. You tried that?
No.
you can't.
The thing is, I couldn't get
Got
my
it.
hands up past the exhaust manifold.
Oh.
Have to push on it.
There's always one asshole we can't get to. All right, everything's off over here, Marty.
Is there any ground strap wires going to the firewall to a cylinder?
Yes, right here.
On that side there.
Smoky Unique also.
Smokey worked with all kinds of stuff. Pontiac, Chevrolet, Ford.
Now listen. Here's the story with the Hemi engine. It was designed by Chrysler. Well, it was originally designed by the U.S. government for aircraft, and they contracted Chrysler to build it. And Chrysler came up with it before the war was over.
You got a ground.
Alright, Mondello was the Oldsmobile mad
Yes.
scientist, rest in peace.
Got it.
Busy
This
doing
is-
something I was listening to in the background. Glad I came along good. Look up, you would be surprised how Oldsmobile has the same counterclockwise rotation as Ford. Old sold the rights for the Corvette to Chevy.
What? yeah, they did.
Mod everything says that. Zach on the Hemi, do tell. Dr. Olds.
You got a half inch.
Wrench?
Yeah.
You got a ground wire here. Let's pull up.
I got a speed wrench right here. You got some speed, man?
Yeah,
What is the counterclockwise same as Ford have anything to do with anything?
I think he's fucking busting your balls, dude.
I'm just reading them.
Easy. I got my left hand in there now.
No, mod everything is definitely busting everyone's balls.
Now you got a ground wire here, Marty. I'm taking this off.
Actually, I heard that the LS is just a small block Ford.
Riley, what's your thing about how the LS is basically a Windsor motor?
That's what I keep hearing online, so it must be true.
That ground
Okay, it
wire.
went on there.
Yeah, went right here when this bolt's.
Where's the ground wire at?
It's right here.
That's it. Okay.
Oh, yes.
And then you got your starter wire, of course.
Hey, Marty.
What? Thank you, sir.
All right, you got a ground strap right here going to the head.
See what size it is. Is it bigger or smaller than the trans bolts?
Looks to be about the same, actually.
Try it out. You got the wrench?
Oldsmobile runs the opposite direction, so does Ford. People are
Here,
really.
I'm gonna move this.
Well, everyone says look up the old prototype back in the
This, if I
50s.
touch it.
I guess that's in relation to Corvette. Caddy has a Schubert in the front of the engine, and some olds like Ford also.
If you can use that smaller ratchet, it might be easier. So.
We'll see if that is the socket the right size.
So figuring out.
What olds have
916.
Schubert is the front?
215s.
Yes, socket's the right size.
Cool. Here's a,
Use that.
I think the prototype sold on Barrett Jackson a few years back.
the 215 looks just like a fucking Buick motor.
The heads
I
are
think Maud's talking about
Yeah, but it first
basically it's the
glance.
same thing. Yeah.
Ford 351 had some distributors in the rear and the engine also. I never heard that. Maybe some marine engine. But
Possibly.
I've never heard anything on a car. It'd be pretty dumb.
Yeah.
So we're not making a mess all over the car.
I can just hit the end of this rack with my fingertips.
They maybe gave it to a buy
Why?
because it was a GTI, and that's how we are.
Fuck it.
Was it green?
Yeah, it looked green. It's either green or
Did it
black.
look just like his Golf?
Oh, I couldn't tell the color. It's either green or black.
I was gonna say you saw this blue car.
Is that white rims?
Didn't.
Oh, wait, you put rims on recently. Let me go.
You can probably turn it with your hand.
No, I
Yeah, I think I
can't.
saw it on Instagram.
You get your hand in there.
No, I'm twisting this ground strap around really nice.
Yeah, it was Gage. He just sent me a Snapchat like 2 seconds later.
Mm.
Are you at Marty's? Yes.
Tell him
No,
to come
my
back.
car-
We're pulling 350.
Tell him come back and dump Jess.
Yeah.
Tell him bring Jess.
Do you want the wrench
Riley-
back? That might be easier.
No, it's the problem here. I'm gonna try that long one again.
What size is it?
It's 9/16.
I got a 916 speed wrench right here.
Yeah, try that speed wrench.
That might do it.
Ratchet.
Yeah.
I don't see anything else over here, Marty, except for power steering pump and then starter wires and shit. And I think that should be it.
And that motor mount. And I think
Yeah.
we're pretty much ready to go here. Everything's done from the distributor. Oh, what about the tack signal wire that goes to the DAC? That goes to the distributor also. Okay. DAC will have to get that on his side.
Yeah, you're gonna have to.
Catch up.
Oh,
You
you're
and
gonna,
Cadillac had distributors in the front, like oil filter. Ford did. Chrysler did the same thing. People need to learn punctualize,
oh, let's get that damn Scotch Lection.
punctuation.
Oh, you don't like them?
No, not really.
They said the
Work on any of
Giants
my
were
cars, you'll find
dominating
them
other
everywhere.
teams.
They're the ultimate.
You'll probably have to get it over there, Zach, to push that metal thing out.
Ford did Chrysler.
Or you could just snip it.
They said
Well,
the Giants
I was
were
thinking just
dominating
unbolt it from the
other
coil.
teams. True.
I have it bolted onto the coil.
Yeah, but you got
Neutral
that
drop.
tapped into your distributor wire. And
Neutral
your
drop said that's
distributor
what
wire
she
is
said.
part of your distributor.
Hey, neutral drop.
Hang on, I gotta look at what you're talking about then, Chris.
Yeah, see how this is. This is your distributor wire. Or no,
No. I think I just had to extend the tack wire.
Oh, okay.
Because I'm running 2 tacks in the car, remember?
Okay.
There's the factory tack and the dash, and then there's the
Okay.
all you gotta do is unbolt it from the coil. It should be fine.
You got that little socket thing there.
Already cooling and easier to work on was a good design.
Put
Is
the bolt
that
back in.
is that in reference to the rear distributor?
Come on,
351?
man.
Hang on, everybody, hang on. You took ground strap, all right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
Yes.
Put that back in there.
don't lose the bolts.
LS engine has the pedestal mount rockers like Windsor. That about the only thing they got in common, along with
Is
the
that right,
runner
Seth?
spacing. Other than that, it's apples to oranges. Warren
Zach
Johnson,
said I'm going to use the long one again. You damn right, boy.
Warren Johnson designed the LS block.
A little bit bigger. Next one.
Riley, go with my garage door.
Zach said I'm going to use the long one again.
Open it.
You damn right.
Long Chevy with the swap ham.
All right.
That's it. Where's that little ratchet?
You want an extension, Chris? I
No, just the ratchet will be fine.
don't know what mode it's on.
Should be in the off.
Good.
I'm gonna get a bucket in here. I'll come.
LS fine right door.
Same as Buick. Yeah, I
Also
got
Bill
a
Hutch.
I don't have your number now. I was gonna text you.
Also, Bill had the distributor not through the intake. That was a great design for the trouble-free engine. Yeah, I mean Chevy's the only one that did that, really. Distributor through the intake.
Yeah. So yeah.
No, I'm not. What engines had the what 51s had the rear distributor?
You might be able to get this easier than I can.
What?
Can you get on that nut
Some
there?
say
Yeah.
the pedestal
Just gonna get-
intake runners are the same as
It's not the same size.
427
it's different size.
runners.
Nice.
Marty, next size up.
Nice. All right.
Back up, Riley.
Some people say
Yeah, you have to put this together, put the wrong set, put mismatched bolts on it.
I think we had to.
Yeah. Like,
while you guys were neutral drop says while you guys create, me and Stuntman destroy.
That's why we gotta get together.
Hey, I create and destroy. Damn you,
No,
no.
you just buy and ruin.
still the wrong size.
And then fix.
You got your
Yeah, turn signals.
yeah.
It's got turn signals now.
Next one.
No wipers.
Really?
Yeah.
I have sweet.
Direct wire.
I thought about it.
It could be standard. I don't know. I didn't put it
I've
together.
been giving you standard. Try that. If that's not it, we're gonna go with the metric.
Easy. Excuse me. I don't know if I saw
Yeah. Metric.
Smaller.
Yeah.
You just need the dash after that.
It's probably an 8.
Try 10.
That's why I bought it.
That's it.
Buy a Cutlass.
Be really careful.
Makes
Those
me
get
nervous.
lost really easy when they
Don't-
fall off.
Yeah, I know they do.
I don't care if
You might be able to just pull the wire out.
No.
I don't know how they
It
have the
doesn't sound-
terminal on it.
I think I just put a loop on the end of it, connector, slid it over, and then
Yeah, it might be. If it's just a U-shaped one, it might just pop.
relax.
Engine blocks come with 8.2 and 9.5 deck height, both 2-bolt mains
My
and
hands are under there in case it goes.
289 and 302 take different heads, bolts, then no
And
worry, we're close to LS.
Yeah, that's a joke that goes around.
you
Showing
mother.
I might just need to. try them.
They said so many different designs from Ford going to the LS.
No, they're just designs in general. The Honda, they're copying the Hemi style combustion chamber.
Believe me, I know quite a bit about small block Fords. I've known them for last 5 years.
It's like loose and loose tight, loose tight, loose tight.
They're great engines.
And there you go. Yep.
More specifically,
It's in your hand.
there it is.
Hey, watch. There's probably a washer on there, so let me get my hand under here again.
No,
Washer.
Down on it.
there's just this clip right here.
Okay, just put
Because it
that.
just doesn't.
Just go ahead and put that all back on there. Just thread that bolt back on.
You gotta stand in front of it so don't blow sparks on my car.
And we'll put this all up
And then I'll
here
blow the piece out.
because this is first.
I know.
I had electrical issues. I turned on my bench grinder. I lost all the garage lights, all the bathroom lights, all the outside lights. This fucking-
Hey, Marty,
Yeah.
here's your tack wire right here.
Okay. The brown one.
Yeah, the brown and green. I just tucked it all up in here.
Yeah.
Seriously. Get a piece of
Move this in front of my fucking hand.
302s back
Oh
in
no,
the
we
day
won't forget the tack
of the
wire.
Cleveland block.
It's the brown wire.
Rest in
Ever heard of the
peace.
2-bolt main block ever breaking?
Nope.
How did Ford
So you just drop your trans with it.
come up?
Trans
I hate
standard.
Ford GM all the way.
I thought you were putting a force feeder.
Short deck 302s back in the day. The Cleveland.
It's gonna be fun.
Yeah, you gotta see my
These
shifter. I
threads are
don't
all
think
sorts
there's
of
anything
jacked
to
up.
use to.
All right, that's on there enough. It's not going anywhere.
Wrench there. Get all the engine part tools off the engine
Okay.
so we don't have shit falling in.
We got a
My
rag.
brother got it.
Oh boy.
That's what that.
Yeah, I put everything in an organized fashion.
Thanks, Dad.
Yeah. Yeah.
That should be it.
It's hard to tell what everyone's talking about when they're all speaking in run-on sentences.
But I'm putting this handle on there.
Yeah, neutral drop. This is what we do.
Yeah, same. I like that.
Yo, the one in
All right. What's gonna go next?
Oh, you got to go under the car.
Marty, go into the car.
What time is it?
All right.
5:30.
It's that time.
You probably have to. Next, because all the bell housing bolts are out. Motor mounts in the power steering pump.
Zach, how's the van coming along?
And
The van, I gotta drain the coolant out of it and then
figure out
intake off and
I
head
don't know how
off.
safe it is.
Oh yeah, the van blew the other head gasket.
Cleveland is different engine family. They made Windsor engine series. Cleveland then modified all were different. Modified took 3-bolt motor mounts pattern.
Oh my God!
Yeah,
You see
Cleveland's
inside your cow.
No.
It's like a freaking Halloween show, and you take a look at this.
Yeah, some
Holy
people.
shit.
It used to be a trick back in the day. You put Cleveland heads on a 302, and all you had to do is cut water passage.
Holy fuck!
Water crossover for Cleveland heads.
Put some Halloween lights in there.
That's not.
GM is the one that dominated for a very long time.
Yeah, I see that now. Holy fuck.
Brake clean and fire.
It'll be fine.
The cow.
I still have
the spider ones.
I still have a screen over there from the factory, but
Marty hates spiders.
Well, yeah, when you deal with fucking African cave spiders like I did yesterday.
If you had a 425 engine,
No, the van
hose
wasn't
crank
running
and
long.
C heads, would you blow the doors off anything out there?
Correct.
The van,
You would blow the doors off anything out there.
Riley, shut up for a minute. The van wasn't running long. Put 1,500 miles on it after I replaced the passenger side head gasket, and then it blew the driver's side head gasket in the same way between the two cylinders.
Hey, somebody hand me the drop light.
And that hot ass fucking thing down there.
No, not that way. Around there in front of the car.
Watch the fucking.
Yeah.
Oh no, I hope it's back soon. Haven't even seen it running long.
No.
I never understood the 351 Cleveland and 351 Windsor. Yeah, they're just different blocks.
Motor mounts on this fucking
I see the freaking thing now.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Chris, do you think we should wait to pull a power steering bracket off until the car's on the ground? I can get the lower part of it from down here. I think it might be easier to get out of the way once the car's down.
Probably is, Marty. I would almost think it probably will be.
I will start with the lower half down here.
Yeah.
I need the ratchet though. I'll take the long one, the swivel head.
All right.
You know what I would
Down
do
with the car.
on those motor mounts? I would get Riley's impact gun and run a real long extension to that nut or bolt. And
Ford had so many different engine families.
have at it.
Yeah, that's not a bad idea.
instead of sitting there.
Really, where's your
Stupid shit.
electric air ratchet?
I think it's in the back of Subaru.
You brought a whole bunch of shit there with you.
Go get it.
I got a bit.
Hey, Chris.
Yeah.
In a minute, I'm going to hand you 2 bolts. I need to
Four
put
short
somewhere where they're going to remember that they're
With today's head technology,
Okay, they for
you
the
can have
power
equal
steering.
bore and
Yeah, the
stroke
bracket
and
that's
the
blocked
same
down here.
horsepower and torque
Okay.
numbers.
Do you have a cup or like a plastic container or anything?
Maybe if you find something laying around.
I have a little Ziploc bag.
Yeah, that'll work.
No.
They're dope in it.
No, like they were likes.
Oh, they're like. It won't have a funk. The bolts won't have a funk to them.
That's all right. Chris found that bag of weed in the Firebird.
Yeah.
40-year-old bag of weed. Yeah.
Fucking shit's like dried up kindling.
I don't have any joints under the carpet. How about the joints under the carpet?
I know. Pull the seats out and there's freaking joints under the freaking in between
Heads
the
are
seats.
awesome. Canted valves, big runners. Those heads are cool. SD torque.
Now we know why the Firebird looks the way it does.
Yeah, all banged the fuck up.
They couldn't hold their shit.
SD torque wins races. An Oldsmobile Buick have longer stroke than most engines, but nobody wants to spend a fortune on building them.
It'll be out eventually.
Eventually, long-winded.
Chevy is cheap as it gets.
Yes, they are.
I'll sit here in the
Yeah, they don't even,
4.2 girl.
They don't even grind out the casting flash out of the oil drain back.
It's about to be a 44.
They still work.
Still exhaust and positive. That's one, and then there's another one right here. I think that's all I got to take care of.
You run longer rods when you build a smaller Chevy stroker.
Yeah. No, shorter
No,
rods.
you run shorter rods.
Shorter rods.
It's a bigger, that's a longer crank, shorter rods.
There should be
Yeah.
16s up there somewhere.
Take your 400 crank and put in your 350, your 350 pistons, and your 350 and your 350 rods, and you get your
Zach,
No, not 350 rods.
Is there anywhere
400.
100?
oh yeah 400 rods, 400 rods.
Yeah, they don't fucking write the number where you can read them.
So many people talking at once. We'll do it.
Yeah, I do.
He's doing math.
But math.
He's in college.
Well,
There we go.
I think that goes in the bag too. What the hell did
No, I'm going back to high school.
Man, I don't know.
He didn't have enough fun the first time.
It goes in between
He's still a
the
virgin.
I didn't have any fun the first time. Yeah, because
What?
I'm a friend of you.
Riley, I set you up on several occasions, and you didn't like what I gave you.
You set me up on one occasion and they were annoying and stupid.
All right, both you quit bitching.
That's because you're annoying.
Says you.
Yeah, says me.
All right. You run longer rods with any stroker. No, you run shorter rods. Chris. You run short rods with a stroker.
Depends on what kind of stroke you do.
Well, like if you're going with a bigger stroke, with a bigger displacement.
You could run longer rods or shorter rods, or you can run longer rods.
Well, you're supposed to run. Well, if you put a longer crank in.
Depends on how you're stroking it. If you're de-stroking it,
No, we were talking about going
bigger or smaller.
Yeah, okay. I guess that's what we mean. Are we going bigger or smaller? We assume you mean bigger.
Oh god damn it. This is gonna suck.
You can also even de-stroke engine to run a turbo. You can use large journal 302, 327, 350 with a small block Chevy 400. Yeah, okay, if you go short, bigger stroke, short rods,
Frame and the
shorter stroke, long rods.
assholes.
We assume you meant longer
Can you get to the
stroke because that's usually what everyone
That's what
does.
I'm trying to do.
Probably gonna need an extension.
Unless you look for RPM.
That won't fit. Is there a socket down here?
What socket you looking for?
5/8.
It's not up here.
You just had it. Not the one that you were using on the power steering stuff right here. Here it is, man.
Oh, okay. Cool. I think that is the size of the meeting.
Those the only. Is that all we need off the power steering? Then these just these two things.
For now,
Okay.
because the rest of it's upstairs.
All right. I'm gonna put these up here, right up front, in this bag.
Okay. Yeah, I lied. Power steering also goes to the fucking exhaust manifold. Autism. Who designed this fucking thing? Ow! Oh, that hurt. Maybe I do have to go from up here, Chris.
What's
That'd be great. If the motor mount's not in the way, that long extension with that.
I set it on the floor.
I might have to go through the frame. Come up front.
Are you trying to get the motor mount?
I'm trying to get the starter bolt.
Oh.
No, the motor mount is raised perfectly in the way. Oh, this is a fuck show.
Well, why don't you just leave the starter on there?
I am, but I gotta keep the wire off.
Yeah, you'll have to slide that through probably to get
5
the
inch
wire.
or 16. They're both the same.
Oh.
Oh, wait, maybe. Oh, the pitch is just off. Because they put a heat shield on the motor mount.
They
Fuck what they do that
for?
So it doesn't dry out the fucking rubber. Maybe I can get a wrench in there. Somebody give me a decent 5/8 wrench.
Right in here. Hey Gabe, the speed wrench is on that wall back there. See if there's a 5/8.
On the right hand side of the wrenches.
Yeah, Gabe's got it.
Left side. Thanks, sir.
You're welcome, Daddy.
Hi, cow.
This is starting to sound a little gay.
Yay.
It's a little feminine.
Yay.
It's only gay.
We wouldn't want you to feel uncomfortable, Chris.
There's a board stash. Do I look like you'd feel uncomfortable?
Oh, you know what? Zach, play the song.
Oh, yeah.
We were singing this in the supermarket earlier.
What's that?
You'll see.
We were just walking around the supermarket singing this.
People are looking at us.
Hey. You know another tune, man?
Oh, yeah.
Gotta love Cheech and Chong, man.
People were confused. We were walking around the supermarket.
Just singing my scrotum.
My scrotum. What? Down here. Okay.
Oh, he's working today?
Yeah. On the battery charger, I think.
Lame.
All right, guys, I gotta go. See you later. All right, see you, Bill. All right. I would leave that radiator on the ring.
Whatever, I'll get it. Hey, can I get a ratchet? Thanks. I'm gonna pull the starter down, Chris. There's no way you can't get to this bolt. It's impossible.
Okay.
No, I'll take a small extension. I got it down here. Don't worry.
All right.
I got it down here. Don't worry. It's just impossible.
Hear the big block firing up.
No, that was the VR.
That was.
I was like, wait, what?
Really?
I thought he was fucking with us.
Okay, there we go.
Yes, you won't let it warm up. Nope. Rip it right in the air. Turn it off.
There it goes.
Steve. Oh, he's moving the car. Hey. Riley, hey, take your help.
Oh, God.
With what? Oh, my bumper came off. I needed the spot.
Oh.
Hey, neutral drive. We're destroying shit here, too. Dave just ripped the front bumper off his Volkswagen.
You just tried to park in the grass.
I'm gonna need something to alright, I'm gonna need something to support that starter when it comes down so I don't break the wires.
Oh, there's a big piece of wood right there. Big square piece of wood there, too.
We're gonna use this. Sorry.
That's really good.
Of course. Fucking course. I'll guide it in once I'm down there and have somebody support it.
All right. Just tell me where you need to go.
Nut house.
Yeah, really. You want me to drop it down some, Marty?
Yeah, actually, Chris, you gotta come in front of the jack stand. My bad. All right. You really don't need to drop it much, but bring it under anyway. I'm gonna bring it down just so we're not banging it off the other shit. So, Gabe,
What?
you remember what a bitch it was to do the starter wires on the wagon?
Huh? What'd you say?
Remember what a bitch it was to do the starter wires on my dad's wagon when we put the 350 in?
Kind of. Is it the same bitch?
Yeah.
Oh.
Except for there's less room. You take it up, Chris.
Tell me when, Marty.
Go down. Yeah. Stop.
Right there.
Go up a little bit. Up. That's the good right there.
Okay.
Now all I gotta do is take the bolts out and we'll be good. Let me guess, they're gonna be 20 feet long.
Oh, your motor mount bolts?
No, starter. I
Ah.
gotta drop the starter. I can't get to the wires. Cannot get to them.
Your dad has the coolest haircut. Not even trolling.
They said that a while ago.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I lost Wi-Fi. What's your Wi-Fi password?
I don't know. Go read back in the router.
What are you bitching about?
Marty's not giving me free Wi-Fi.
That says he doesn't know his password.
Go read the fucking router.
I don't know. I got everything right here.
That doesn't sound good.
Poor viewers at home can't see nothing. All they see is our hands in an engine.
I mean, you could relocate that.
Don't worry, Marty's there.
Or if I lean in further, they can see the top of my bald head.
I was gonna say if you wanted to relocate that laptop in a better spot.
Yeah, here I can do that.
Just not trying to get grease all over it.
Where's the router?
It's on top of that 350 in the basement. Back right. It's in the back corner by the shelf.
All right. I can't see nothing. Can you see? Is it good?
Yeah, I can see me.
Okay.
Now I can't see the bolt I was just on. God damn it. There we go.
Yeah, if I pull my dick out, they'll see it dangling.
So see,
It'll be like a
see it hanging
pendulum.
down.
See it dangling down. There it is.
It'll be like a pendulum.
It's like a man's arm.
All right, Chris, can you lower the jack down real slow?
Yeah.
Just letting you know, it's not a very good spot for the legs. It's shining straight at the camera.
How's that, Maury? Keep coming down.
Yeah.
See how long our starter wire can reach. Yeah, keep her coming.
Been working on automobiles since I was 13. Midnight Squirrel Dog 1. Yeah.
Joke's on us, he's 14. All right, hold it there.
Okay.
Yeah, he's probably about 14 years old.
All right.
I've been working on since 12.
These are killing.
Yeah. Any reason why? Firebird kick your ass?
Probably getting old. Going around on the 14.
You got Squirrel Dog said everyone that owns a garage all across the world is a good engine hiding away an old engine. I don't know, Chris, you got that that
396.
yeah, you got that 396. I had that LT1 out of that cop car.
It's a good engine.
It is a good engine. It's good. It's not great. It's good.
My scrotum!
Any pre-19... I know many with pre-1973 engines sitting around.
All right, Marty, I got to bug out, man.
All right, thanks for all the help.
Yeah, say goodbye to Chris, everybody.
I'll see you.
I think you're pretty much on your way. Pretty much what to do.
Yep.
Motor mount, power steering pump,
Penis pump.
penis pump.
And it's out.
What are you going to do with the AC compressor? You're just going to try and...
I'm gonna have him evacuate it later, and then we'll take it off.
Okay, so you're not going to pull the engine tonight.
No, I am.
Oh, you are?
Yeah, I'm just gonna kick the compressor off to the side.
Okay. Just be careful with it. It's
Brittle.
a million fucking pedals. It's dead fucking weight. Watch out.
Hey, who's got the little or quarter-inch ratchet with the extension up there?
I think it's up on the front there. Look up on this one. There's no extension on it.
Okay. There should be one up there somewhere.
I need to run my parents out.
It should be a short one, like a 3-inch, 4-inch.
Negative.
I think I saw one down
There's one. It'll be tuning in.
Yep, I'll see it.
What are you doing tomorrow?
Probably working on the 455.
Okay. I'll see what I got going on. Maybe I'll talk over.
Okay.
You didn't get anything on that. You still got to what? Do the oil pan in the head.
Yeah. I know it's around here somewhere.
It's not up on the engine there, is it?
I don't know, it's up on the firewall or something.
Quite that. Exactly. Be careful don't fall in the cowl. I was trying to put stuff on the manifold so it wouldn't so it fall in the cowl. You didn't see the quarter-inch extension, did you?
It was, last I saw it, it was on the quarter-inch thing.
It's not there now.
No, I don't know. Oh, wait, right here.
Damn, you gotta get out for that shit.
Okay, guys, I'll see you.
Later.
See you.
I gotta run to my parents' house.
Why don't you just drive?
What?
Why don't you drive?
Planning on it. He leaves. I'm gonna pull out. I'll be back in a little bit.
Drop light.
Gabe. Thank you.
Got my scrotum stuck in my head.
I'll leave my flashlight here. It's on the windshield. It's up there on the windshield.
Alright,
I'll be right. I'll be back.
later. So anything worked out on the Volkswagen?
I got turn signals. I did do rear brakes and rear passenger caliper.
How'd that job go?
I did it at a shop. I needed.
You right?
Yeah, the caliper seized and then.
No, if you don't understand, that kid's a fucking nutcase.
Yeah, I know.
You should have heard us slam second coming out of Carnes. Holy fuck, we got a tire roasted up to the intersection.
He left his cigarettes.
What are the Reds?
Yeah.
Hey, Riley, what's going on with the people on YouTube?
Hold up. We're commenting on Facebook.
Gabe, can you let this jack down?
What?
Can you let this jack down?
We're saying
Slow?
early
Yeah.
passenger.
Real slow?
Everyone stop that back.
Medium.
Medium.
Go.
You got Case said he's going to dinner.
So kill it?
Yeah, kill
Yeah,
it.
the LS engines are beasts. Got on the interstate last week, and 100 came so fast. Thinking, what are those? I'm thinking, what are
Gabe.
those engines?
What?
Is it going to, no, take the jack down.
Vehicles were lasting way too long. Chevy 6-liter engine with a full
Just take it. Just keep going. No. Just like spin it all the way.
0.268 rods, 6.3 long, 8.3 rectangle port heads, making 327 LS 6
Hang on.
engine.
Stop. Do we have another wire?
Originally it was a 323.
We do. Shit.
I know for a fact 5.3s, factory 5.3s are 323s.
I'm glad I told you to stop because I found another one.
And I'm thinking because 323 just don't have the same ring as 327. No, with the 4 of the 6-liter crankshaft of a 4.8 with its longer rods, make it a 327 D-stroker. That's what we need to build, Marty.
What?
We can get an engine out of Rebels for $230, an LS.
Okay.
That's what I want to build next. Put in the Buick.
Put it in the Mustang.
No, put in the Buick.
Why not?
Put it in the Subaru.
Because I
Yeah.
already have a 351 for the Mustang.
Well, you have a 430 for the Buick.
Yeah. One that will eventually break because of shitty oil pressure.
Well, if you fix it. Alright, I think I've got that. Let me spin this nut on and then that bitch is out of here.
Word.
Alright, take her away.
You really gotta spin this fucker.
Yeah. If you want,
What compression
you can pull it out slow and take the starter with it.
What compression is your 45 going to be, roughly?
I don't know, maybe like 9.5, 10. We haven't calculated it. My scrotum.
Where do you want to start it?
Just somewhere out of the way.
On top of the water pump box.
Okay. All right, those are all out of the way. I think all I gotta do is motor mounts down here. What size is that? How many people are here?
Okay. I want that.
No, I don't want to.
Man, I wish I would ask Chris for one of those fucking joints he found under his seat.
Yeah, why you out of weed?
What? No, it's time now. Alright. I have too much on it, too.
Too much.
Yeah,
That's it.
too much.
We got like a half upstairs.
Ow.
Yeah, whatever. Huh?
Like a whole ounce.
Word.
Yeah, different shit though. Smoking now.
I mean, I always do when I'm fucking drunk.
Yeah, true.
Just happens.
I'm gonna go grind these fuckers down.
Go for it.
Ow! That tornado in the Buick. That's what's referred to a big valve head. That's on that thing.
Yeah.
Is this gonna kill the power in here?
No, that problem's fixed. Riley, you should set me up with the impact gun.
Does it go faster?
Did you break it?
No. It's just very slow.
Sounds like it's off.
Well, I just turned it off.
That's it. That's top speed.
Pretty fast. What's on here?
1116.
Big or small is that? I don't know. Big ball with small. But I need a well, I think this is one of my top two. And then I need 1116. I don't know if that was not. I don't need a speed hunt, so I need a box and one.
Everybody's just chilling under the
Need a
car.
regular wrench?
Yeah.
Which drawer?
Top, full size.
11/16.
Yep. Oh. Cool. Uh-oh, where did it go? Oh, it's... Ah! My scrotum.
Did you use dual valve springs when you broke the cam in? I think someone's asked, did you use dual valve springs when you broke the cam in on the 455?
I just use factory replacement valves. Or springs.
Factory replacement springs.
Yeah.
.472 Cadillac engine, 375 to 400 horsepower, all stock, 8 miles a gallon. I see most use them in street rods. Light engine, can you imagine that? I mean, the Caddy only made 8 miles a gallon with no mods. It was horrible if you had, our 70 Caddy engine, 400 transmissions.
Fucking shitting me.
What on that horse?
What?
427 Caddy compared up to 400 transmissions.
Alright.
So it says,
Well, it's a Cadillac. It's going to break something. Even if it's a good transmission, if you put it in a Cadillac, it's going to break because it's a Cadillac. So. I can't see fucking dick. Give me that drop
can't see the dicks.
No. I need to spin
Hey,
around.
Marty, you need to see the dick.
Fucking horse shit. Fucking kidding.
You need to hold anything?
Maybe.
Wait.
I need to see if that's the right size. I thought it was. Yeah, maybe it's a 5/8.
You need a 5/8 round.
That's a ticket right there. No, there's a wrench still on there. It is. Yeah, it is.
That's why most got rid of them. My dad had a 70 gas gauge moved with the
Gonna work the gun?
John Holzback.
Now? What's up, John? Yeah. Just hold it. Keep going. Alright, stop.
Chrysler 440 made 375 horses too. In
Hang on.
6970, but I think they
Hang on.
made 10 to 12
Go ahead.
MPGs. That's
It's out.
You'll have the caddy bumped out and the climate control AC. The other one, Plymouth Cadillac weighed more. But
Now on to the other side.
the Cadillac 472, the bore was bigger than the stroke of the 500. The stroke was bigger than the bore. 100 square means bigger bore than stroke.
That's on over square.
Over square. So the 472s were over square and 500s were under square.
I'm just trying to get it lined up. See what the fuck size wrench is it. Give me that loose socket that's up there, that one right there. Left.
Subframe's almost in the way in the front.
I'll take that ratchet, wherever it is.
Look for him.
That'll work.
Swivel.
Good whenever you are. Good.
Out.
Yep.
Cool.
This is like fucking pie. Now all we need is a power steering bracket off, and we're fucking good to take this thing out.
What's up with that?
I'll go with the car down. I think there's one more down here I gotta get before I take it down. What the hell am I on? Piece of shit.
Wrench. One more foot.
Oh. Get all this grease I got on my hands. Fucking black.
Man, my hands have been covered in Volkswagen for the past 2 weeks. Man, we had to replace the whole fucking headlight harness on it.
Nice. What is that?
Because the fucking kid behind me had all that fucking niggerish wiring.
Isn't that how it always goes?
Yeah.
Fuck.
So I just went and pulled like damn near a whole front end.
The Camaro's like that.
Yeah.
Under the dash.
I did headlights, I did turn signals, full wiring harness, switch.
The 70-55 did make 4 horsepower, then dropped the compression on that, making them 165 horsepower. 71's over 5,000 tons. Hey, Marty, just checking in for a minute. Gotta get back to work. Just fell.
Oh, cool. See you, Jen.
Gotta get back to work. John Hall, 500 equals a weak valve train and a global head.
All right, I need to do a socket check.
Yeah, anybody on the stream want to help with my math homework?
Nobody wants to help you do math homework.
Nobody wants to do math homework.
But see, if everybody would just get together and not do their homework, they wouldn't give you homework no more. They'd be like, oh, well, we tried. Does anybody on the live stream see my socket that's missing? Oh, I find it. I think. Nope. See, I asked everybody on the stream and then I found it. Thanks, everybody. What'd you do? Get hit by it?
Swim it past, did it bite you?
Nice. Where's that bag that Chris put the bolts in?
It's on the Rasport.
Okay. My scrotum!
You have a file?
Yeah. Check the second drawer down in the bottom box.
Try finding 4.9 caddy parts. Even GM discontinued many parts. 4.9 was an on engine to begin with a 305 Chevy fuel injection engine.
All right, I'm gonna do a tool roundup real quick, and then I'm gonna drop this car on the ground. Oop, we're done underneath.
I still have a 4.1 and 2 Cadillacs. One is a 83 and a 94.
Jump that shit out of respect for the automobile.
Yeah. Get rid of it. That is not a North Star. That is an HT.
Yeah, that's a fucking 4100 shit box.
The worst
Jay,
engine
listen to
ever
this.
made. They claim.
Listen, aluminum blocks, cast iron heads, aluminum intake.
Why?
Right?
Lightweight.
And they have every single one of them gaskets has a problem.
Cast iron heads. And the valve swell shut with carbon. And the camshaft lose all the load.
4.9, hold up. My 81 coupe de Ville had 51K.
And then it died, right?
Yeah. Well, hey, they made a cast iron head so the floor plate don't fall out.
Oh, they were thinking ahead. I see.
Yeah, just not the rest of the car.
My scrotum!
Better do an oil pan on that.
Why? What, did it hit something?
These engines still work. People never use synthetic oil or coolant supplements. That was a huge issue. He's talking about the 4.1s. Synthetic oil and coolant supplements.
What a piece of shit.
They spun off the can for like 15,000 miles.
Oh. Nice.
They JB loaded it.
Unfortunately, Bill's at work, but Bill can tell you about all the fun times he had replacing 4.1s.
Under warranty.
That's like the transmission on my Mark V.
I know. Except there's not a hole. No,
There was a hole.
there was.
I can show you the hole.
There is technically a hole in that.
It's about the size of a $50. Remember that, Marty?
Yeah.
Whatever happened to that car?
I sold it to a guy for $200.
2,200.
Yeah,
That's not bad.
it had a hole in it. Well, for me or for him?
For him?
Oh no, it had a hole in the trans. And it was starting to get more problems, like the ABS stopped working.
ABS is for
And
pussies.
the traction control stopped working. Yeah, but it's nice to have.
I hate that this car has ABS. It makes everything more complicated. Even doing the fucking rotors, you have to make sure, oh, the ABS ring's clean.
Yeah, I replaced the wheel bearing on mine.
Yeah.
And then ABS, like you.
Was your wheel bearing pressed into the fucking rotors?
It just bolts onto the spindle. But the thing is, the ABS ring and the sensor are not part of the wheel bearing assembly, so I don't mess with them.
What? It's on top of the water pump box. Do 180.
I didn't even go near the ABS, and for some reason the light came on and it stopped working.
Yeah, welcome to Volkswagen. I'm just fucking used to it at this point.
If you don't like ABS, pull the fuse.
It's nice though because
I'm not 100% sure the ABS works. I pulled an ABS light at a junkyard and then it just lit up, so I took it out and put a piece of plastic.
Because the ABS light on these cars isn't in the cluster. It's a whole separate assembly. By the light switch.
The fact that they don't have pulse pipe because now I have say to say they're done. Everyone's like, we never owned one before. And then when I owned one, everyone was like, if you're their junk, then why do you own one?
It was kind of fun though.
They are fun cars. You know you like the Golf. Thing was stupid.
I can only see myself getting one if it was literally almost free. And I could literally just beat the shit out. Like that's Saturday. Oh,
Where is that Saturday?
It's at my house. Speaking of that, Brandon's friend really wants to buy it off you.
But then that puts me out of the car then.
But he's also saying that he said he'd rent it off of you. Rent it from you until December until he can get his own car.
What happens if we get wrecked? Who's paying insurance on
I
it?
guess it'd be I bet. Well, can you insurance on a car that's not in your name?
No. Wait, you can?
Say, would it be in your name and he just gets his insurance on it?
You can do that.
All right.
It doesn't matter. It's all insurance is saying I'd like to pay for this asshole's insurance.
All right.
You know what I mean?
Why don't you talk to him about it?
Why did I put the toolbox away? I'm gonna need that shit.
Wait, what?
So I put the toolbox away like I'm done.
Do you want me to give you his number? You can talk to him about it.
Not right now, maybe.
It's not now, of course, but later.
It has a clutch right now. Just get how to drive stick.
I can teach him. You know.
They can't teach him on that car because then it'll have no clutch.
I'll teach him on the Subaru or GTI.
You can suck my fucking balls.
Gotta teach him on the GTI.
What?
They're gonna teach him on the GTI.
No.
These old 350 I have one still. That engine blew up at 230k miles. Now, did it make it that far as a diesel, or did it make it that far as a gas job? People swap 4.9s in the Fieros. Yeah, I don't know why.
What? The 301 turbo?
No, the 4.9. 4.9 Caddy. A North Star.
Oh.
I mean, they do that, but everyone knows a 3800 is better.
Yeah, but I'll bet you the North Star sounds cooler.
Nah, put a cam in the Fiero.
Fiero, a 3800 sounds good at base idle, but once you get into it, you hear it.
That sounds sick. Blower whine?
I think mine probably sounds sick.
Sounds like I go down the road.
Yeah, I chopped the exhaust off.
That's a Subaru.
Yeah,
It's that Subaru.
That's a gray Subaru. Hey, Gabe, go race him.
And this thing is a black WRX. Got race wet on its tires.
I slaughtered a BRZ the other day.
Hey, go race him.
Right there on the bridge.
Yeah, it sounds like he's going faster. He makes it sound like he's going faster.
That's what I do.
Especially with the Golf.
Oh my god. Yo! Some dude sent me a picture of it at a junkyard. It's in Eichelberger's junkyard.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I'm going to see it.
I have to go then.
I'm going tomorrow.
Wait, what time do they close?
5.
Is it like a bullet? Did you pull it?
Yeah.
That's the place I'm talking about. $50 for 15 feet.
How far away is that place?
In York.
About 40 minutes.
Yeah.
They took that car all the way to York.
Well, it went to Copart, which Copart's between here and York. The Copart place is like near.
There's a Copart place around here?
Yeah, it's down at 15.
Did not know that.
Hey, I'm sorry, everybody. I haven't been responding to your comments. Anybody even here anymore?
How many people are there?
We got 11, so like 9. Well, we're getting ready to pull this probably in the next half hour.
Yeah, it's York Haven.
Wait, you got the picture on your phone?
Huh?
You got the
No.
picture?
Yeah, York Haven is where the Copart place is.
This is all fucked up looking.
The tails are gone.
I thought you took them.
I had to put tails back on it.
My fucking shoe just came untied. Are you shitting me?
Here. This is one picture. They wrote all over it whenever the insurance had it. They wrote all over the fucking thing where it's all fucked up. So it's just written all over the place.
Yeah.
But tails are gone. That's all I can see so far. Can you send me another picture? I gotta find it. Oh, here. This is the money shot.
Oh, it's up on a block.
Yeah.
What's that?
Howdy.
What's that about? What? Would that be a 2.7?
I don't know. I think they came with. No, it'd at least be a 2.8 because my car's a 2.8. That's probably either a 3.0 or a 3.2.
I knew it.
It's supercharged.
That's an S4.
Holy shit.
Did you hear it?
So, yeah, no, that's 4.2?
Yeah, 4.2 supercharged. 4.1 had force launch that seems cool now. Yeah.
Wait, what?
Let's talk about the that's why we're driving home with smoke like 7 cylinders driving. It really blew up. 7 cylinders driving home with smoke. Damn it! He blew. He's got 7 cylinders. What does that remind you of, Marty?
Well, oh, yeah, the Crown Vic.
I blew the truck like a Crown Vic. Well, I didn't, but I blew out.
You have a Crown Vic?
Top car.
Top car.
Didn't know that.
No, my brother was driving last night. He said, the truck's sputtering. I go over, and the fork was hanging out of the oil hole, the port, and so I go to screw it back in, and no shreds. So I unplugged the injector and drove it home. Or drove it here and then drove it home. It's kind of funny. I like an air compressor that had, like, that was, didn't have a tank or nothing, just blowing air out. It was funny. Hey, if we get a fitting, Marty, we can just pump up air shots with that.
Oh, fuck. All right, I got some prep work to do before this car hits the ground.
What's up?
Well, I got to fucking banjo up the exhaust or rip it off completely, which I can't do that. I'll let the pipe hang, whatever. And I got to fucking, once the car comes down, we got to prop the transmission with the floor jack.
With that floor jack?
No. Yes. Fuck. My dad's got the little one.
I have one.
Probably choose that one right there.
I mean, I have one. It's literally on the ground.
What's it? Was it a screw-up type or what?
No, it's a low pro trolley, but it's like bigger. You can go look at it.
How many days can you sit on?
I don't know.
Oh, what's that guy that bought the wagon?
Huh?
What's up with the guy that bought the wagon?
Never heard from him again. He yelled at me because I took him to the notary on the Pike, and I was like, dude, you said the nearest notary? It's the only notary I know. It's like, oh, we should have gone to this one in Carlisle, blah, blah, blah. I was like, no, like, I didn't fucking know. I was like, you told me to find a notary. I found a notary. That's not my fucking problem. But yeah, the brakes barely worked. I like went to move it back. I just put it in reverse, and I went for the brakes, and I had to just shove it to the floor. I was like, well, this thing's shot. Then he gets in it and he just starts trucking down my street, and he just like fucking slams them, and it's like barely stopping. He's like, so what's up with the brakes? I'm like, got no idea, man. I have no idea whatsoever. No, that was before we did the title transfer or anything. He was gonna give me $1,000, and I was like, give me $900 since I didn't know about the brakes. He was like, let's go to a notary. I was like, you're an idiot, but whatever.
Wait, why? I'm going to the notary.
Not for that, for buying the fucking car. Jeez. Once I like noticed that brake thing, I was like, oh fuck, like I'm never getting rid of this thing.
Oh, he's an idiot for buying the car from you.
My dad would have sold it to Zach for $300. He didn't buy it.
Dude.
But he bought it. So.
Wait, why? Sell it to me. Like, why would you should sell?
Because you never offered me money. Zach offered me $300.
Okay. Well, see, I wasn't gonna offer you money because I didn't want to be like, in a hole with money and then be like, all right, I want it gone.
Wait, but you said he saw it on YouTube?
Yeah, he found the channel. He found the channel because he was like looking up videos of like an '83 Buick LeSabre Estate.
Hey, that's the car.
Yeah, and he goes, yeah, like I saw the car. He's like, it makes it a lot easier to look at a car when you can like see video of it and like what's been done to it and shit.
Was he happy about finding it?
Yeah.
Okay, I was like, oh, fucking asshole, beat up my car.
No, we didn't really have videos of us beating it or anything. I think it was just like walk arounds and like, I think when we did the stereo or some shit.
Well, what was he pissed off about?
He like messaged me after the fact that he had to pay so much at the notary. I was like, dude, like, I don't know what you want me to tell you.
Which notary did you go to?
The one on the pike by the beer distributor. PA Auto Broker.
That's not a notary. That's a full-on title transfer place.
Whatever.
Mine actually, the guy down the road from me, he's a notary.
All right, I need some zip tie expertise.
Yes.
What time did you sell to him?
I want to say like 10 in the morning, 9 in the morning.
On what day? On a weekend?
Yeah, it was like I don't remember.
What do you need exactly?
I hate it when that happens.
I was saying that if it was a weekend or Saturday, you should have just went to PennDOT.
You're gonna take the exhaust pipe and put it cross number.
Here?
Yeah, put it on. See where it's cut out. Cross number. If you can still run that hole and then go around.
You like the math I'm doing?
Use as many as you have to.
And this is easy math. This is the easy part of math.
No, I don't like it.
These are two different size zip ties.
Are they?
Well, the one I grabbed was.
Change can correct any problem for a mass-produced engine, but who wants to spend $1,500 that doesn't include parts?
Fuck you.
No, fuck you.
Plymouth says, whoa, I thought you were going to hit us with that Jeep.
Yeah. So did we.
No, Gabe, you should have went to PennDOT for that. They wouldn't charge you notary fees or nothing, just title transfer.
I don't give a shit. I didn't pay.
I mean, that's what I would have done.
How much did he get fucked for?
I don't know. I think close to $2.
$200.
Yeah. Or wait, no, because he didn't even fucking register it, so it was like $120.
Yeah, that's a ripoff. PennDOT would have just charged you title fee, which is like $40.
I know.
Or you
I knew that, but he said notary, so I took him to a fucking notary.
Or you go to like not a title place, but an actual like just a notary, and he stamps and signs the title, and I only pay like $10.
Oh, we're good.
Do you need me to hold the pipe for you?
Huh?
You need me to hold the pipe for you?
No, I'm done.
All right, I'll hold
Yeah,
this.
fuck.
The guy up the road from my house does that. I only pay $10 to have title transfer.
Yeah, I know. When I buy a car, I only do it at PennDOT. What do you need?
Yeah.
I gotta do this one.
Oh, you don't need one?
Fish.
If you want.
I'll do it. I'm probably.
I got cardboard down over here for.
I got a method for it.
Okay. Yeah, as long as they're up, it's pretty tight.
This one's good.
Good shit.
You know I'm the fucking king of zip ties.
That's why I required your expertise.
Euro and Jack Boy.
Actually, Marty, I was just thinking about it. We should have just taken Ryan to a notary and had them sign the title, and then we could have went to PennDOT without needing Ryan's to go to get him before he goes to Wendy's.
Well, I thought that's what you guys were going to do. Use your dad's name.
Wait, did Ryan buy a car?
No, my dad bought the car from Ryan, the Trans Am, because it's in his name.
Oh.
Make sure you take the title to the right man's man with you.
We just went to PennDOT, realized they were closed, went and got something to eat and dropped them off. We should have went to a notary. I just figured that. 2.
Is this pipe still connected?
To the engine?
Yeah.
No, I mean it's kind of wedged in there, but it'll come out. Everything's unbolted.
Just making sure.
So, you should let the jack down.
Yeah, please, honestly. It's like really wedged in there.
Oh, my jacket in here somewhere?
Does it not want to come out?
I think I freed it.
Okay.
It's like, I don't know, I believe brake lines in the way.
I
I shouldn't have fucking zip tied it yet. I might have to cut those.
hang on, let me get down there and look. You want the drop light?
Huh?
You want the drop light?
Yeah.
You know why they call it a drop light?
Because you can drop it.
I fucking dropped it. I'm surprised the ball didn't break.
I know. Honestly, I was too.
I was fucking gonna be very pissed off.
You caught it with your shoe, though. I think that's what saved it.
Yeah.
Nice Fram oil filter, asshole.
I know.
Jeez, Marty, what the fuck?
I did that in the street, and I emptied the oil. See, I didn't empty the oil. I was gonna empty the oil into the drain storm, but it was at Adrian's grandmother's house, and I wasn't gonna do that.
You got a hand-tight bolt here.
Where?
Right in front of your transmission fan. It's like on a bracket. Oh, they're both hand-tight.
What?
Right here, right here.
Oh yeah, I put those back in there. There was a dust shield over there.
Fucking cock shit.
Yeah.
I can't, like,
What's with the pipe?
well, I know, but I figured it would be easier if we moved it out of the way.
Well, I mean, once you pick up on the engine, it should be fine.
Oh, that was to learn, Zach. Johnny.
I ain't learning that shit.
All right, that's up to you. But yeah, it's all it's like pretty tight. It's like good.
Well, we get these little jack pins out there.
Oh, too fast for this.
All right, Zach, I need you to move your chair. Well, like, sit over here or something. It's not raining, is it? No, we're both dry.
Check the truck's still open.
I look at mine. Is it glazed? Oh, it is. All right, I'm gonna take it up. Let me grab the jack stands in a minute. Oh, get the drop light out of there.
Oh, you're taking the whole car up?
We can leave that on.
Zach, remember in the comments I didn't pay attention.
What?
Remember in the comments I didn't pay attention. No,
Oh, yeah, get that small jack stand out of the back. Look at that Subaru again.
Again?
Yeah, he's up and down the road every day.
You're off my stand.
You're up in it? What about the other one, JCC?
I can't quite see.
Get your head out of there.
It's like a male mating ritual. I butchered that.
Hey, Marty, you think maybe he does it because you see these other cool cars?
I doubt it.
All right.
Male mating ritual. Now.
Whew. This is perfect right here.
I'll just sit behind you right here. Alright, okay, I gotta watch the comments.
This floor jack is not to be trusted.
I think you're good. Yeah, midnight's out.
Would you have it jacked up one?
This engine cradle, center part of the frame. The oil pan.
Fuck yeah! I like to do it right on my floor pan.
Yeah, so we can punch holes.
I know. Oh my god. Did I tell you about that with Flintstone?
Yeah.
Flintstone is pissed.
Is anybody even watching the live stream anymore?
8 people. 8 people. What are they doing?
That was funny when you did that chair, Zach. What'd you do?
What chair?
You gave.
Get the one sitting on?
This chair.
What's up with your floor jack you're talking about?
Hey, nobody tell, but I'm not supposed to be using calculators for my math homework. Because my teacher says I'm never gonna have a calculator available to me.
Oh, I know what you mean, yeah.
That's my only thing. It's like, these are like arms of we have a shitty car.
What the fuck is that noise?
What noise?
Oh, it's this jack. Get him down. God, that's annoying.
I'll tell you what, we'll use your jack for now, and I'll see something else in there after. I'll grab it in a second. I gotta find a piece of wood to put under the trans. To support the trans. Yeah, that's right. We're not gonna need it permanently, Gabe.
Why? Because you're trans?
Yeah.
You're gonna cut it off?
No, I'm just gonna dress up like a hooker and surprise everybody.
Hey,
Oh no, antifreeze.
why'd your dad say it wasn't good that thing sit out in the rain? It ain't gonna hurt it.
No, it's just water.
I mean, what? It'd be just like it being in a car and you driving through the fucking rain.
What, the radiator?
Yeah.
Why do I not have a flat piece of wood? Here we go.
Hey, can I use this flashlight?
Yeah.
Cool. How the fuck do I turn it on?
Twist it.
Uh-huh.
Alright, so here's the story. I'm gonna put this under the trans, we're gonna support it, then we're gonna wheel the hoist in, and we're gonna pull it. So
It's the moment you've all been waiting for.
in the moment we've all been waiting for, I don't know if I should keep the car where it is or if I should roll it closer to the door. I think I'm gonna keep it where it is because then I can get the engine in the house.
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna put the motor here on a tire with the air compressor. We're gonna have to relocate the air compressor for tonight. Fuck, I need an engine stand.
There you go. How many of them?
Not enough. Okay, cool. All right, Zach, you need to move the Jeep back.
Is this good?
Go more back than that. Just take it all the way. That should be fine.
I did that whole thing with parking brake. Yeah.
This math don't work.
Mine doesn't do anything. I have to replace the caliper.
Hey, I got all my parts for the Subaru, Zach.
Oh, you good?
I just need to take it on base.
Hey, is there a handle for this jack?
Yeah, right here.
It should be closed all the way, like the trolley part. I'd just check it.
All right, that's supported. Yeah, I just got done watching 3 episodes of TV. I thought I built the camera to tell us the plan, and it had things in the Zach should paint his van black and gray and put the stripe on it. Black and gray and put a stripe on it.
Like an A-team stripe?
Yeah, I thought it was red. Black. Where was the gray on the A-team? I thought it was just all black.
I don't know. I don't know the band that well.
Hey Zach, what color is the A-team van?
It's gray, black, and red.
Where's the gray?
Upper half.
Oh, okay. Fucking Plymouth is telling you to paint it like that. Gray and
No.
black with a stripe.
It's got windows. I can't do that.
We'll put a hatch in the roof.
But it does have the push bar.
I do have the 18 van push bar. You're right, and I have a set of keystones for it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna put those really cool side pipes that go down the side and stick out on it.
All right. Hey, Brian, can you work on the power steering, or are you going homework?
Yeah. 7 Plymouth. You're right on the color scheme. It's gray on top and black underneath with the red stripe going up the side. But mine is the right year. The 18 van's an 83, so is mine. But that's it. The 18 van's a GMC. Mine's a Chevy. Mine's also the long wheelbase, not the short wheelbase.
Watch yourself.
Stop picking up FM stations. I can only pick up AM or use the cassette deck. Because the sound quality is shit.
All right.
I don't know. What Pioneer had using it? Yeah. Bluetooth, I could put up some Sirius XM radio in it. I got that one because it came with a kit specifically for the dash of this thing. Wiring harness, bolt into the factory location. And also, just being a Jeep, Kicker makes oversized speakers that bolt into the factory location and plug into the factory harness that I'm going to buy for it as well.
What the fuck was that tape?
This thing has air horns on it.
What?
This thing has air horns.
Oh, I heard.
Oh yeah, but they don't work anymore.
Well, why?
Because they were wired in that jank-ass fucking headlight harness.
Really?
So now I have no horn. I just rev when I need to be.
Incredible.
Oh, yeah, I didn't make the problem purposely hold It's really annoying with the soft tops fucking broken.
How the fuck did that fall off?
Yeah, no, that there's
What's your problem?
there's a hole from where a hanger rotted off the exhaust. That big around right under the passenger floor. I'm driving along listening to it. I pointed at the ground, but it echoes off the skid plate.
All right, I need wrenches back. Power steering pump is almost off.
You know, the box off one week, and then I popped the drain plug out the passenger footwell and got some water in there. It just goes in and just goes right back out again. Yeah. I think. It doesn't work. I like the older ones. Where did it ground?
What?
Almost done. Well, this one thing.
Fuck you, bitch. All right. Well, I'm gonna go take a leak quick, wash my hands. Actually, I'm gonna wash my hands then take a leak because I don't want dirt on my dick. But And we're gonna pull this thing out. It's gonna round up a chain, pull the hoist on in, and boom, we should be out of here. Woody.
I don't like need it right now. I just need to drill. I just need to throw like a screw in the box.
All right, I'm going to wash my hands, take a piss, and we're going to throw a chain on this thing.
Okay.
Ooh, I'm hot.
What?
Fucking amp has power on it.
What do you mean blew it?
The fucking the subwiring that's in here didn't work. Like it worked fine. And I'm literally some it is tough.
Try this?
That's what I'm saying. Ooh, I'm so.
Because you're obviously getting power.
This is lit. This is all red. Bradley, you know anything about stereo wiring?
A little bit.
What's happening?
Man, I'm fucking scared to move this damn thing.
I don't know, are they blown?
I don't know.
I'd say it's possible because of your because of what happened in there.
I checked them before. I'm pretty sure they were good.
That would blow them.
I mean, even if what we just did.
SD says he really wants to do the engine out, man.
It's coming. It's coming real shortly. I'm finding a chain, and we're getting ready to pull it.
Hey, I got chains on my trunk of my Subaru.
Go grab them.
A bunch.
Go
Big,
grab
small.
that lengthy one. Yeah, look at all the handprints on my car.
That's right.
Fuck.
What?
Oh, I can't get my trunk.
You can't get in your trunk?
No, because I don't have power trunk release because the battery is disconnected. And I don't have the fucking door key. I can't find my key, so I just stole the ignition key off of his for now.
You can't find your keys?
No, they've been missing for almost a month.
What, since it was at Chris's?
No, before that. Since I put the louvers on the Camaro at Matt's house.
Oh.
So they're either at Matt's house, which I haven't found them there. They're not in the Camaro. So they got to be somewhere in this house because those are the only places I was with them that day. And I know I had them that day because I used the key for the louvers.
So do you have any door keys left for this thing?
No. The only thing I can do is I can hook the battery up and get the power trunk release, but I don't want to do that with all the fucking electronics.
But you have no door key for this car anymore?
My dad has it.
Oh, okay.
All right. You getting that chain?
No, they're fucking with his, he fried his amp in this.
We need to
B-dub. Do you want to go and get it from your dad?
No, he's at work. I don't need it in the trunk that bad.
I was gonna say, if you like show him a text or something, don't leave me outside it.
Kind of rusty.
Oh, not that one, Riley. Do you have any other ones?
No, this is the shortest one I own.
Fuck.
The other was like, do you hear what I said? They're all like 35 feet long.
Do you have any bolt cutters?
There was one sitting
Cutters, don't cut my
here.
chains.
How long is it, though?
You're gonna cut my damn chains.
Well, they'll turn one long chain into two short chains.
Yeah, but they have tungsten in, which is nice.
I was hoping for a longer chain. I'd grab it from head to head, but I'm just gonna go intake to intake.
Can't you do it from the car? Full holes?
I don't have a plate.
Riley, you should have brought your leveler over.
Forget what that is. Where that is.
I think it's at the shop. It is at the shop. Actually, I know that for a fact.
All
I know
right.
exactly where it is. It's on the ground in front of the Caprice.
Here we are, 7 hours into this project.
Yeah.
I'm sure we could have done this in half the time if we had a lift.
Maybe.
I just had the chain. What the fuck did I do with that?
This guy in the old form says, "Little advice: go with a mini starter. Really helped my car."
I got one.
Is there one on the wagon?
No. I got one because I have long tubes.
These cars are lifesavers.
Hang on a second.
What?
I found the chain.
Oh, okay. You didn't take it off the 350?
Nope.
Alright.
Sorry, folks.
All right, folks.
We're getting there. We're down to the final minutes.
Hours.
Four topics left in 10 minutes. And I'm done.
Okay.
Which is probably taking me another 35 minutes.
Well, you're going to help hold the motor in a minute.
Rationalize the barometer. All right, Zach.
What?
Apparently, this math program size, 2 times 2 squared equals 2.
Well, 2 squared.
But in a fraction with 3 squared to 2 divided by 3/8.
Okay. Cowboy car crushing. Welcome to the night shift, boys. Yep.
We're almost there, cowboy.
Cowboy.
We're almost there. What time is it? 7?
7. Yeah.
What time are you going to be dipping out?
I don't know, probably like 30 minutes or so. I gotta go to my mom.
Word.
I love it when a plan comes together.
Mari, I'm taking a cigarette.
Word.
Yes, I fucking am stoned.
Like, John isn't bad or John isn't good?
Done isn't bad. Done isn't dead. DED.
How did you manage to do that?
Because when the I had it up to the wiring that the previous owner had in, he didn't have a fuse in mine. I don't know what happened. I went over strips and I had no more base.
Oh,
He had a fucking hose clamp connecting two pieces of wire that he
probably
together.
shorted out and backdrawed through the amp and then killed it.
Okay, exactly. Yeah, it's dead. Much like it's fun, I guess.
I have a nice amp at my house, but I really want to set up the speakers.
Is anybody even here?
I don't know. You offer him the right price for it, he'll sell it to you.
Well, nice.
Well, really, realistically, I don't know what that does.
I just want to know wattage and channels, because I doubt you have one. Because I want to go around 2,000 watt 4 to 6 channel for my speakers, and then I want like a 3,000 watt for myself. Okay. Yours is probably like a 1,000. This looks nice and fancy.
Mm-hmm. Chrome. It's crumb.
Shiny.
Uh-oh.
What?
I wonder how much antifreeze is going to come out of this bitch.
Probably none.
I don't know.
There's some, not much.
It'll start coming out when you tip it.
Oh, yeah.
Did you already take the trans bolts off?
Yeah. This thing's ready to pull, dude.
Word.
I said we all go to the Madre for a drink after. Now you gotta go home.
Yeah, we can go to the Madre.
I haven't been drunk in like months.
Why is that?
Huh?
Why is that?
I'm broke.
Or is it because you've been high instead?
Both.
How's Kristen's working out?
Shit's money.
Well, where are you working at?
Fucking
I can't complain.
It's easy. That's for damn sure.
No, I'd imagine. Wait, which Dairy Queen? Is that Junior's Dairy Queen?
Ebola.
Enola?
I have a PA880 amp.
Huh?
A PA880 volt amp. It's says 800 watt times 1, 300 watt times 1, 500 watt times 1. I don't know what any of that means.
I don't.
I'm sure that goes to something.
This is it. That's where I got it from.
Oh shit. Oh.
Yeah. I got that all of that. So I really want to use that in my Subaru. Actually, the reason I brought it up is I want to ask you how hard would it be to wire in. I want to wire and everything through the back of that.
Like, is it just a power wire?
Well, if you get I want to get a radio for it.
Radio?
It's a double decker. It's a double decker radio.
Number decker.
I've never wired in a radio.
I love that shit.
And I want to hook it up to wires from the back to hook this up.
Okay, so all you need from the head unit to your amp is RCAs and a remote. So the RCAs are just like, well,
there's red and white ones, aren't they?
like, yeah, pretty much. Like, they come different colors, but yeah, red and white.
Yeah,
Just
like
one for left, one for right.
They look like a component.
like
Like an RGA?
the head unit in my Jeep has like 6 of those fucking things in the back of it.
Yeah, that's for front, rear, and stuff.
Hey, Zach, get that chair out of there. Move the tools. We're gonna roll the engine lights over here.
I don't know what head unit was.
You put whatever you wanted.
And did they make
Yes.
adapter harnesses?
Yes. So what? You don't ever cut your stock harness. So all you'll need to do is you'll need to go and buy a harness. It'll probably be $10-15 for the harness, and then whatever head unit you get will come with the harness, and you wire those two together.
Okay.
And then you'll have one. It's usually blue. Sometimes it's like blue with white. Sometimes it's blue with yellow. It'll say remote or component, something like that on it, and you connect that to your remote wire, and you feed your remote wire, run it back with your RCAs, and make sure to run your power wire and your RCAs and your remote on different sides of the car to create feedback. Don't ever run them on the same side. Which was another thing with this car was they were ran on the same side. So I just took everything out and redid it all myself. And then you plug the RCAs into the back of the head unit, and then you plug them into the amp. You plug the remote in, power it, ground it. Super easy. Find an open grommet on your driver's side or passenger side, whichever side you use.
How much does a decent head unit cost?
Probably like 100.
$100.
Yeah.
How do they mount into the thing?
So you'll get like your adapter, like
Riley, to be honestly easier if
bracket?
you get a single DIN for your car. Just
Why
by
is it
looking
double?
at it.
I mean,
Double DIN.
it doesn't matter because what you'll get is you'll get a single DIN head unit and you'll get a little pocket on it. It comes with like your adapter, like bracket will come with that little pocket.
Okay.
So you can either do that or you'll still need a harness or like a bracket, even if you run a double DIN.
Okay.
So either way, you need to buy one. And usually for me, when I buy like the bracket and the
Yeah, it is a double. But you get a single
So it's
with a pocket underneath it.
So it's
All right, everybody. Whoever's here, it's time.
dash kit.
dash kit,
It's time. We're gonna roll the hoist over and pull it out.
Drum roll.
you need some wiring kit.
Yeah. The only thing we really gotta watch is this AC
I
compressor.
just bought
Yeah.
a 0 gauge wire, which is
Okay.
the thickest you can get.
Whoa.
That's like $30.
I'm trying to move this shit out of the way.
Everything off.
Because
The dash kit cost.
hoist is gonna
Like 50 wiring harness. And
stick it through here so it doesn't pop out as
unit,
easily.
I have a JVC head unit, and I think I paid $80 for it. And it has Bluetooth, you can change colors, and it's RCA output. It's a really nice head unit, but it's JVC. So
Okay.
it's slightly lower quality. But it's still good. Because,
Is that it? You need a dash, adapter, harness, and wire kit.
you have the subs, you have the amp,
Yep.
that's all you need. So maybe like $200.
All right.
I mean, here, I can show you, or should I want Amazon in there,
There we go.
yeah.
I'll look it up. I'll look it up. I do want to. I want to get the radio unit. I just don't want to pull that radio out and just run around with no radio.
It's pretty crazy. You can literally do a video.
It's gonna be a bitch once the engine's on it. Yeah. I gotta get a pipe.
Should we just pull the car forward? That's not gonna be that bad.
I got a couple sheets of plywood. Do you think I could throw that on the fucking ledge?
Yeah, do that.
Probably not a bad idea.
Let me push this a whole way back under.
Whoa, back up. You can't. You gotta raise the boom up. Why can't they make a fucking quick ratio engine hoist?
I don't know.
You gotta back up some.
A piece of plywood.
Well, actually, that engine voice has a hookup for air on it.
Here.
Back it up.
This right here, on the back here or somewhere. There was an airline on it. You can hook it up to air and pump it up real quick. All right, lower it.
I remember that when we pulled the fucking wagons and then we had your phone up on the fucking balcony.
Yeah.
Yeah, he posted that video.
I had to dub over the sound because we were saying some things on there you're not allowed to say on YouTube that are really pissed off YouTube and probably get my channel banned.
What?
Just typical shop conversation.
Yeah.
What kind of shop conversation?
Just imagine all of us and my dad, everybody put together and fucking.
Are we even allowed to swear on your channel or something?
You can, but there's shit you're not allowed to talk about on YouTube.
That's stupid.
Like transmissions and engines.
Caitlyn Jenner's.
Yeah. All right, let me look for that plywood. So yeah, once I was able to dub over that sound, I was able to post it.
I'm gonna scooch this up so we don't bump it.
Spoon. Shoes. Threes. Oh, that's a bigger piece on the top. This one's got a hole in it that will get stuck in.
I don't know how you want to do this. There. They got
Runners.
I want to see if we can just stack something under it and we can make it kind of butt up right there.
No, that ain't gonna work, Zach.
I was wondering if we could
Do
just
you have a
make it tall
2x4?
enough.
Do you have a 2x4 where you just
There's
stick
not enough
under
room.
here?
Well, yeah, I do, but look at the width difference.
We see, well, they don't have to be against each other. They can be
Yeah,
spread out.
but if we can just make it level.
A little late, but Victor said you can lift the boom by hand.
Oh, true. You want to do that way, or you think we should go long ways with them and stack them out? Is that wide enough? That hoist? Well, all we need is for the back wheels, really.
Yeah.
You think we should go long ways with it instead?
Long way,
I think if
long
we
ways
maybe put
underneath.
that under, that under there.
Yeah, like,
Alright. You're gonna have to space those out away from each other a little bit.
yeah.
Whose pieces are those left? Make these the well, that's fat, whatever. Another big piece over there.
Honestly, too bad you don't have a piece of like just like that fucking shit. I can't think of what it's called.
That's not gonna work, guys.
I think it will.
I think the wheel's gonna hit it and drag it right back.
I don't know, cause look,
Alright, maybe. Somebody might have to get there, hold them up once we get to that point.
or if we can even put like, got anything really fucking heavy, like a cinder block.
Here's an idea. We push this out. so
It's
this-
too. That's too thick.
It's not.
That's all. That's perfect.
Yeah, we just need like rocks or something back here. But we'll make it.
Oh wait.
Are there nails in that shit?
No.
There's a nail coming out of that board.
That's what I'm talking about right there. Look at that.
I'm not sure if this is where I'm going to grab it from. I'm just getting a general idea.
Yeah.
Oh, no, I'm going to grab it way more forward because if this thing tips forward, all the antifreeze is coming out of it.
I mean, even if it does,
I don't want it all over the fucking card floor.
Well, if you pick this up and pinch it off
somewhere.
No, this is. You pick this up
grab a zip
and
tie.
pinch it off.
That's what I mean. If you banjo that fucker up, it ain't going to leave.
Yeah.
Grab a zip tie and I'll put it to the fucking
Just wrap it around the oil fill tube.
Do you leave the power steering pump attached?
No, it's over there now.
Just need one.
What are you going to just stick it through the hose clamp?
No, I'm just gonna go around it.
Okay.
Zach, can you grab a flathead? I'm gonna try and tighten this hose. Well, actually,
Right there, perfect.
yeah.
Back the hoist up a little bit. Just a little bit. No, back it up. Not lower it. Back it up. All right. Right there.
Let me start pulling.
Should be good there.
Let's see how it goes. I want to. Fuck you.
Starting well.
Riley, YouTube words. Or Marty, YouTube words.
All right.
Okay, hold on.
We're
Picking the car up, dude.
well, yeah, because the weight of the engine's going to pull the car down. Motor mounts are out, so there it goes. Well, yeah, don't let the compressor drop.
You hold the compressor.
It's going to go bang whenever the fucking separates the transmission.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm trying to get that to happen. Do you have something I can use to kind of pull against it? Like a very long pry bar?
You don't need to. I want you to use your flashlight and look through everything while it's moving and make sure everything's disconnected.
I guess I'll help.
All right. About fucking time, Riley.
You're separating.
You and your home.
Right.
You're separating.
Well, I wish you could say the same.
Yeah.
All right.
All right. There we go.
I told you it was going to bang.
Ooh, you broke your coolant thing.
What coolant thing?
Your
Oh,
diaphragm.
yeah, fucking
Why don't you take it off?
didn't think I needed to.
All right.
Oh, that's that training line. Hang on.
Gently,
Pull forward a little bit.
Gabe, loop it around.
What do you mean loop it around? It's
All right, it popped out. It popped out. Just leave it back
Okay.
there.
I'm holding it for now.
You can pull the whole thing out.
It might have broken. I don't know.
It feels like it's still attached.
All right.
All right. Watch that
Here,
dipstick
pull
tube
forward.
there.
Pull forward.
Stop.
All right. Hold up.
You're
Hold
good.
up.
You got plenty of room. I'm watching.
Now, just take it straight up. You're clearing everything over
Yeah,
here.
you're good on my side.
Take it straight up.
Just watch your strut tower.
I'm looking over here. You're good.
I'm gonna push it a little bit.
Yeah, I'm going to delete the heater control valve on the next engine anyway. That thing's bullshit.
What's that do?
When you turn your heat off, it's supposed to shut the fucking
Cool flow to it.
Yeah. That
Weren't you
shit.
just arguing with me, or your dad was arguing about how great that is? How it doesn't, or wear out your heater core or some shit?
Doesn't do dick. We took the one off the wagon.
Okay.
All right, you're all clear.
You're clear over here.
How's the condenser look with that balancer?
No, you gotta wait. You got a few inches. Here, I got
I'm
it.
holding it steady. If anything, it's coming back, so I push the thing forward a little bit.
Hang on, we're almost.
You're good. I'm holding it on my side too.
All right.
We're almost over the condenser, so
All right, you're clear the oil. You clear the balancer, but you're
that
not.
was a
clear the
firewall.
Firewall, you got about a foot.
Okay.
Yeah,
So I'm
you
gonna
are.
keep going up where I'm at.
Yeah, you are money.
Actually, it would have been better to pull forward because then we could just pull the car back.
I can't go back with the trans is being supported by the floor jack.
All
Figure
right.
that fucking thing out. Not front
Well, I
wheel
just
drive.
took my hand off of it. It's changing its mind. It wants to go in your brother's. Oh wait, it wouldn't. That wouldn't.
Wants to go in the VR.
No, it could. It would be this. It would be this way.
in the room.
I think he'll clear.
It would
the
be. Yeah, that's why I stopped.
But it's gonna drop when it hits these boards.
It'll. Not the first set of wheels. The second.
I know. Everybody, quiet for a minute. I don't want this engine to fucking drop and crush my radiator support.
All right, everybody, Riley, go over there and help him. I got the engine over here.
Everybody has to be sturdy with this.
You want me with you?
Yeah. Do you want to raise this thing up at all?
I got this side of the engine.
Here we go. We're going off now. That was a smooth transaction.
That's because they're front wheels.
All right, it's gonna jolt in now. All right, you guys got it?
Are we clear?
Yeah,
All right.
you're good.
Hang on. I'm gonna
Well,
let
it's
this.
gonna go forward, hit your grill.
All right.
Okay, wait. Where's your tire
Don't
at?
go no further than that, Riley.
Where's your tire at?
Go to
You're
the
putting
Skylark.
on? Front of the Skylark?
We're clear. Yeah, it's under the Skylark. Well, let me lower this thing down some so we're not fucking.
Okay.
Here, move.
How are we, Gabe?
You're clear.
Yeah,
You got
Zach,
about 8 inches.
we're not going to drop it right here, Zach. Just lower it down.
I'm just getting the tire ready. All right, get something to chock the wheel with so that hoist doesn't go rolling back down the hill into my Jeep.
You got about 4 inches, and
Stop.
you're about clear.
Okay. You said you wanted to move this?
Eventually, we're going to roll this out of the house for now. I got a wheel block somewhere back there by the toolbox.
There's one on top of the Skylark. So what do we
Yeah,
easiest use?
grab one by the toolbox, Zach.
Then we're rolling this out.
Yeah.
And then what?
By the toolbox?
Then we're going to make room for it.
Oh, see it.
Here's where we're going to drop down.
Yeah.
Make sure you don't smash the oil pan because I don't know how much clearance you're gonna have afterwards.
Now,
No, it's going to be a lever. This is going to come up.
now we're going to drop that.
Yeah.
This will come up.
Oh, our wheelbase is too long. We got stuck.
No. Bring it up a tiny bit.
You got to keep that wheel on the right.
Here. I'm going to put this right here. I'm going to bring this up a touch.
No, don't do that. What are you doing?
I'm bringing it up a touch.
All right, everybody pull on it. Ready?
Here, push this a little bit.
Yeah, I got it.
Very careful. Watch. I don't have my leaning back and forth. Just go straight back.
All right, let's switch spots.
I can get a big pry bar if you want. We can pry this thing.
I got an idea. I can lift up right here.
No,
I'll put that down.
it won't. But it's the problem is it's dragging in that corner.
Well, that wheel went off is the problem. Okay. Kick it back towards me.
No, no. Just go straight back.
The only way we're doing is walk it off.
Hang on. Why don't we do this? Why don't we put it down on the tire for now and get this fucking junk out of here?
Well, wait, I have an idea. What if we do one of these numbers and somebody pulls the fucking wood out?
Here.
Because if I do this, the wheel comes up.
Yeah, we can get the wood out.
Yeah. So can you?
No, that's too in there.
Now is when we would need that pry bar.
Yeah, I'm going to get the pry bar. I got the solution.
Ellis is sitting up high.
Huh?
Ellis is sitting up high.
Yeah, no motoring.
Hold on, Mike.
Like a gasser now.
Hold the motor steady.
Yeah. Now can we do it the opposite way?
Over there?
Like if we top the back end up, can you pry the wood out?
Probably.
Oh, here. Yeah.
See, no, I was saying pry up. We do like this, like someone sit like that, and then go up like this.
Yes.
Someone stand on the back.
That ain't gonna work.
Or
Hold on.
No, stop.
Yes. You get that 2 by
Almost
4
free on the
there.
left side. Free on the left.
All right. Just get this 2 by 4 right here.
That's fine. I think. Hold up. I'm just gonna pull back.
Ooh, don't do that.
Yeah, watch. This shape is
not the shape of what it is. Are we going that way?
Yeah. Hold up. Can we just? If we can just kind of shimmy it. Yeah. See. Do one of these numbers.
Go towards the
now start going
Yeah.
towards the Volkswagen.
Yeah. Just shimmy.
like room 30
Well, the
fast.
pry bar. If you're gonna pry it at all, pry under this arm. to just literally push it off the wood. We can do that. We'll be good. All right.
Well,
Now-
put some more. Oh yeah.
We're
Fucking shit.
I got it.
Maybe the wood wasn't a good idea.
Well, we would have gotten bottomed out on
stuck on the
tape.
concrete. The wood was.
Yeah, but we can bottom out. We're bottom out all the way out to here. We're just stuck right there.
I'd rather do it out there than do it with the engine swinging over the fucking car.
Yeah.
Is anybody actually watching this shit? No.
Who's left?
Well, there's 6 people, so I'm watching, so I'm one of them.
I'm not watching.
I'm watching. I'm on
The
computer.
4 people watching.
There it is.
Assholes.
All right, so Henry's still here, and so is Stevie. So he's proud of me. Fuck yeah! We got this done. Now we just gotta find a place to put it.
Have fun getting it back in.
Right, probably right in that corner right there. To be your best bet.
I'm probably gonna have to put it in front of the car for now. Yeah.
So put the tire over here.
Right here.
Got more space right here.
Leave me room to walk around.
Yeah.
We're gonna have to put it sideways, I think.
Yeah. Front wheel drive.
Yeah. That only took 7.5 hours.
Dang.
Well,
The shop would have charged you for 8 hours.
I did half of it by myself. Doing stuff, working, you know what I mean? Then Chris showed up, and then you guys came over.
I would have been over earlier if I didn't have to give my coworker a ride.
All right, we need to figure out how we're doing this. I wish I had a roll around dolly. Riley, you don't have any of them, do you?
Not available.
What, like the one that my 350's on?
Like
a moving dolly.
No. Go look under that blue engine on the floor.
Yeah, that's like what my LT1's sitting on, my shop.
A skid with wheels.
No.
Yeah, pretty like a little tiny platform with wheels on. You can just roll around.
Yeah.
Yeah, like,
No,
like what my LT1's on.
not your engine stand. That Mark, I know what you're talking about. He's talking about just like with casters, a little like
The wooden thing in front.
a pallet,
Oh,
with,
that thing.
a pallet with casters.
Because mine's just like a little metal frame with casters on it. That's just for small block Chevys.
I mean, if I had a tarp, I could just leave it in the fucking driveway. I really don't care. It's not gonna get wet if it's tarp.
Yeah, but is there room in that garage?
Fuck no.
What, ever since your dad's brilliant birthday present?
Yeah.
What was your dad's brilliant birthday present?
That giant fucking old school scanner. It was big.
Yeah.
Has he used it?
We haven't used it yet. I don't have a chance. If I didn't do all these projects all summer, I probably would have.
What, you would have just hooked it up to the wagon for shits and giggles?
Why not? All right. Well, let's see what's going on here.
Maybe you could hook it up to the van for shits and giggles.
All right. Well, as you can see, it's sitting in the driveway in front of the car. So we only broke the heater control valve, and hopefully I didn't break my vacuum holding tank.
You didn't even hit it.
I wonder what broke the control valve.
I mean, it might have hit that, but I think that's fine. I don't remember.
Might have been that little box right
the
there.
voltage regulator.
I don't know if that trans line's still connected though.
Oh yeah, I can see I can see a dent right here in your. Yep, it was this right here. There's a dent right here in your voltage regulator.
Sweet.
That's not busted.
No, it came off.
It's just a rubber line.
Fuck you.
It's a rubber line now.
I hope you're not pissing fucking trans fluid.
No, it's a vacuum line that goes to the training.
It,
This is
Why the
broken.
fuck would they
At
have
least
a
it
hard
didn't.
line?
At least it didn't fucking.
So don't rot.
At least it just broke at the rubber
Yeah.
that you can easily replace.
Hopefully that voltage regulator. Well, I feel what you're talking about, Zach, but I don't know if that's always been like that or if that just happened.
No, I think that's what did it. That's, I believe, what it was. 'Cause I remember whenever I was kind of trying to get around that thing, that regulator was in my way
Well,
down there.
we'll look at it later though.
Bench test.
They can't be too expensive to get though.
All right, I think I'm gonna shut this down. That was pretty
See
much
y'all.
it. It's streamed. It's out. Well, now he's got to put the other one in.
I think we should put a VR in.
I think we could get that other motor in here before the sun comes up.
Yeah, we could. Let's do it. You down?
Wouldn't that be some shit if we actually did fucking stuff like that?
I got work tomorrow, so I can't.
All right, everybody. I'm signing off. I'll see everybody later. Now we gotta figure out what to do with this whole thing here. I think I'm just gonna target work that.
Okay.
Considering.
I don't know. I think we could finesse it in. What the
Do
motor?
do you have motor mounts?
No, not that motor.
Yeah, motor's not done yet. It's almost done.
Finish assembling it in the car.
All right, everybody. That's gonna be it. End.